What's going on, fam? This is a good Shay. Thank you, biz. Nobody play. You know what it is. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you have problems with hearing me at all. What's going on, fam? We here. We're gonna start this topic off again. Okay. Part two of the conversation. Um, the link is up top. If you want to join in, I would like my husband to jump in on this here. Okay. Does a man penis size that's going to say if these things really matter to you, and do you think it really matters to us ladies? Okay, the link is in the chat. Okay, shout out to Rashad D and Country Ghetto. Last time they was on. Hope I get a couple ladies to come on the panel tonight and drop it down for us. And let me know how y'all feeling. Okay. It's so many clips that I found. Now, of course, I'm going to keep it kind of short for copyright reasons. But of course, everybody's had sex. Everybody had sex, or going to have sex. This is how you got here, this is how I got here. So, and then, ladies, we go and buy our little toys and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, even in a relationship, to help compensate for your man not being certain side of the. I'm one of those ones that how late I sneak it in and add toys to the bedroom because your man is not that blessed, whatever. in longevity or in girth. That's how I want to see it, right? So unless you have sleep weight, that hurt your beat feel, right? So the link is in the chat on top. I hope this will come on in a second. So I have one of the same clips I already played. And the second one, I think it didn't play last time. I hope it plays now. We on my cell phone tonight. I forgot to plug my laptop. But hopefully everybody's trying to be safe. My ass is in Missouri, making my way up to Coal Ash. As under that's 3%. You know what I'm saying? But let's see here. Does a man's size really matter? Some is making and breaking relationships. It's causing some of you married women that go cheat. Okay. And then a lot of you men, that you're not blessed down there, so you overcompensate and simping as they want to see. You can't satisfy any man. And then I think that with sex and everything, and this ain't saying sex and everything, it's an important part of any relationship or marriage. It's not everything. So, not at all what we're saying. I play a clip real fast. Come right back for more commentary.
And different vaginal sizes and different vaginal shapes. Now, you do have the average, which is interesting because people seem to think that an average size penis is actually small, but it's not. And that comes from programming for pornography. Okay. Of course, they cast the guys with the biggest cocks, right? Because it's appealing and it appeals to the male fantasy of having like a hard, big, strong rod, right? Yeah. But the average penis is way more than enough to satisfy a woman when it's used, in a way that's tactful. 5 inches to 6.5 inches when fully erect, and about 3 to 4 inches in circumference. That's a nice penis. Wow. That's a nice penis. But for some reason, men, well, I mean, we already said it's pornography programming, right? Men get hung up in this, I have to be big in order to satisfy her. And what I've heard more often than anything is men with big penises saying, I have a hard time because A, either women can't take it, B, women are afraid of it, or C, I can't fit all the way in, or I can't fit traditional condoms or whatever. So as much as the average size guy has these issues with viewing himself as enough, there are guys who are well endowed that are like, my sex life sucks.
Yeah, having problems of their own.
Exactly.
And what you're saying actually matches our poll results, because 88% of you guys said that you actually preferred the average size, which is in that 4 to 7 inch mark. So can you talk about what the average guys have up on the other sizes maybe?
Well, this is the main thing that the average size guys have over the well-endowed guys, is that they fit perfectly within the vaginal canal. Average guys, they fit perfectly without like bruising the cervix or without, feeling like he's forcing himself in. And then of course, women can allow a little more in by breathing deeply and relaxing.
Okay, what you think about that? And she got me towards the end because you could allow a lot more in by breathing in deeply. No, that is a total lie. Okay, you can't. Like, if your man or husband is a little bit blessed, the only thing that's going to get you adjusted is you just keep spending time with him. There's the only way your vagina walls is going to actually be adapted to his size. You just taking a nice deep breath, just relaxing, is not going to make you immediately adjust if you have a nice size of girl. Okay. And then she said 4 inches. And I'm a plus size girl. Okay. Now I have all my walls and everything. It's like I ain't been ran through. You know what I'm saying? I have my number count. I have my body count in mind. Okay. Some of you ladies don't see I asked the love count. It's a bit wild, right? But 4 inches, I don't see how that would do for a lot of adult ladies, especially the pancakes, 40 uh, 30 to 40, okay? To me, it's small. 4 inches for the under what I would my preference. But I mean, if it works for you, it works. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to have King Kong in the bed to be satisfied. Okay? A lot of men are out here thinking that you are maybe a below average, and you may not actually be. Probably just with a woman that's probably been stretched a little bit. Feel me? You know, 'cause a lot of ladies, by the time they get 30 or 40 years old, um, they lost count. Okay? And normally when a lady lost count, probably a lot. So her recommendations is probably amongst the statistics that place at Matter yeah, said that supposedly 8% is next come from and things like that. So, baby, I'm telling you, it's a lie, baby. It's a lie. Okay, but I wish a lot of you men came on and specify what it is. Like you, this is contradicting your majority of the time because you have different ladies. Sometimes you have different ladies, and men have different preferences of women. Right off the top, so I'm wondering, since you have different preferences of women, is there always a difference in the reaction that you from your woman? Because y'all can't swap out your private boy. Y'all say what you born with, what you born in. Feel me? can't increase your size. I don't have a penis. It's not gonna increase my size. Don't blow. It's a me, baby. It's a me. How can I increase my size? I mean, how can I get adapted to any man size with time? And let me tell y'all this: when you know that you hung low, you know, don't get frustrated with your woman. Okay, uh, is you have to continue to get spending time with her. That's the only way our body is going to adapt. Okay, a lot of men frustrated. I went on different podcasts and blogs and watch a lot of men that may seem to come up with blessed that they get highly frustrated and they don't get off right away. And sometimes that particular one wife or something because they're of a certain size and some women are just scared and some women are just scared to let you penetrate them. You know what I'm saying? But if the mood is right and you've been extremely sweet, respectful, helpful guy, all you have to express it with the patient. And I'm telling you, they probably put you up tomorrow. Thank you. So blah. Nah, I can't increase any mention. I suffer for testosterone. Okay. Now this is a good thing. Don't blah. I said. Now I was watching the videos and read a couple articles out of that. They saying that sea moss, or other teeth and it's helping. But some of you men don't want to acknowledge that have nothing for it to work out. See, it's hard to get a man to see that working with a lot out there sometimes. That's how you men are your position. And that's when we sit there, we lay in bed because we love you or we care about you, but you can put us a lot or whatever, fake it, whatever for you. So we make it feel like you're hitting it right, and then you feel satisfied. Like it was one guy I watched. I forgot it. I was driving at the time. I didn't get a chance to catch it and record him. He said she was with a woman, and they would have sex, right? But 20 to 30 minutes after they have sex, you catch her going in the bathroom and taking her sex toys from her. Like, it wasn't enough, which is to me that was a little bit weird because just as sex with your man, you should be satisfied, right? And if you aren't satisfied, you go go stick around like you weren't inside the bathroom. So that was a prime example of how a lot of you men may not know or getting told by your wife that you're not satisfied. And it's not always the size. To me, it's also if you know what you're doing. Okay, especially when you're working with a plus size girl. Okay, if you were scared of a big chick, you have a backpack, you have some tie-ties, you have some stomach, the whole experience will be frustrating for you and for her. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that, and not all plus size chicks are extremely lazy. You know what I'm saying? We throw it back at bedroom so don't get that's a profile I heard about. So, things like that. I also heard that when a man is not of a certain size, that's part of him to get a hard on. You have to tell me. You mean got to tell me because this is what I've been watching online. Okay, and in my head, if a woman has to be to overpush you to get a hard on. Number one, cheating on her, right? That's why you're not getting turned on. Or number two, you're not really attracted to them. Because you men can have sex with a female and don't even like them. That's all. Y'all got sex with female don't even like her, don't even believe attracted. can halfway be annoyed by it. She be totally annoying to you, but you still having a sex with her just for something to do. Just for something to do. Or she ain't know what you like. You know, like brown, yellow, and she brown, chocolate, like me, or whatever. And you having a sex with just make time go by. For long as they got a kitty. Feel me? The real talk. This is what I've been watching. This not what I'm saying now. This is what you guys are saying on your own platform. Hey, don't lost it. Meaning, study, so they want exactly. And, and, and having a good sex life, I feel like is a big portion of relationship. Is a huge portion of intimacy, and being together, and staying connected, and making sure y'all are both, and make sure y'all satisfied. Because for a lot of women, it's because of penis size. You got a lot of wives that do have it all. They have a husband that's making good money, making 6, 7 figures. They have the two people. They have two story bigger pounds for other properties. They have the nice people ring and they will still cheat on them just because their husband not pleasing them enough. They risk it all. They will, me and y'all cheat because y'all cheat. The women have, and and it's the same thing for women. The woman's, you know, body testing makes a difference for y'all. It's a little bit wetter, it's a little bit short, a little bit hairier, a little bit balder, pinker, or size cover, whatever it is. Yeah, well, I think for men, kitty is kitty. As long as it gets to kind of with solid matters, yeah. But to us ladies, it's always a difference. Always. Like, can you can like, can you be good at paying the bills. You can be good at spending time with kids. You doing all those things. And there are wives or girlfriends out there that still cheat just because of their husband and mate is not of a certain girl. Yeah, I'm not. This is not a video to say that it's okay to cheat on your husband, your wife. But this is something that really hits a lot of relationships, and there's no need in that. And acting like it doesn't exist, and acting like it's not real, and that y'all cheat, don't pay, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Double R say beat you. Double I hit the leak, baby. You dropping a few juice for him tonight. Y'all hit the link up top, baby. Hold on. Let me add it again. Hit the link, baby. Come on in and chop it on up with us. I don't know why you men are so scared and coming on and trying to do it, man. You know how it feels in relation with your current wife and your current woman. Makes a huge difference. Very well. Well, come on in here and hit the. They scared to come on here, child. They scared to come on here. It ain't nothing but a conversation. That's all it is. But for me personally, I don't like a man when a man is too big. I mean, it's either or because a lot of times a lot of time in my experience, when they have been of a certain size, it's like they don't last as long. That's been my experience. I like a nice, slow, kind of like study type fix it. So get your release longer. You know what I mean? Cause because depending on your intensity or not, with your body. Because I don't know about you ladies, but I can stay moist. Okay, I have no problem with staying moist, and I should allow my ladies if they can stay moist. And, now if you don't like a man or you like that, and you like a little 15, 20 minute quickie, this ain't. It's a whole video that I just look on my phone right now. Ah, stop lying. Yes, you are, baby. You're scared. You ain't got things show your face. You can just use what you call and then use the camera. Yeah, Lord, this girl, she said that stuff. Come on now. That's just me because then a lot of men, like I said, so they don't get sick off, and so they don't last as long in the bed because that part of they never get a chance to build up the stamina to last long. You understand what I mean? I'm calling it. The link is up top. You can't call me. Hit the link, baby. It's not it. I want to hear what Nadi has to say because Nadi is married. I want to hear from a married lady perspective. Am I single, ladies? Am I male fan? Hit it on up, baby. Ladies and Galloway, where you married too, right? LOL, I don't know why I'm gonna hit the link. If he still live, baby. Doesn't really matter. And all the years that you dating, being this person, that person, uh, doesn't really, truly matter.
Hello.
Yes, hello, sir. You on?
Hey, what's going on? Shay.
That much, sir.
Oh, okay. All right.
Turn your
What's the
volume
first?
up. Turn your volume up, or you can.
Turn my volume up. Okay. How's it now?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So what? So I'm just a little disclaimer. I'm not an expert or nothing. I'm just shooting the still. Like, what would you like to talk about first?
Well, and when you dating different ladies, from your experience, does size really matter?
No, I don't.
It
Uh,
doesn't.
no, because like, well, what I do, I think that consciously it does. Consciously, yes. So if you sit back and you say, it's like, yeah, I want the best car. I want to buy the best car. Well, let's just say, like, um, y'all talking, y'all go together or whatever. I would just give her foreplay. Like, if
Mm,
I had a small, like, or you kind of worried about your size, like, give her a lot of foreplay. You know, like, there's a lot of things that you do like during the day, and then if you're really conscious about it, like when she's highly, highly, highly aroused, before you put your penis in her, then cut the light off. Like just cut the, because I feel like she's so aroused, she's so intimate, she's so hyped up that she's not going. But I don't think that the size like really matter. I think that a lot of times, sometimes a woman she'll just go along with. Now the thing about your size is, but I think that you sound like you're a good woman. Some women they judge you, they judge the relationship based upon your sexual performance. So like, so it's a sexual, and that depends on them. How much do they masturbate? How much sex do they get? Because they have a certain what's that word? They have a certain touch. They have a certain stimulus that they used to. Like you masturbate every day, you had sex a lot, you had a certain stimulus, and then they say, "Oh, you ain't hit my spot. You ain't hit my spot." Right? You ain't hit my spot. I mean, you do it all the time. Like that's all you do. But if somebody has sex like once a week, or they masturbate like once a week, so like they gonna have like it's not gonna be like so. It's not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just touch it and it's gonna blow. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, like that's what I think. If you're conscious about it, do focus on your strength. Like just focus on your strength. And a good woman, I feel like they won't even talk about it. I mean, they probably will, but they won't even because they looking at the other thing.
Mhm.
And then some people they see some people they like uh you should just be good. You should just know how to fuck or whatever. And then some people is like, well, that was a good first try, but we can get better.
Mhm.
We can get better at it, whatever. See, the old woman, like back in the day, what they said was they like to build with a man. The older woman, but it all depends on the woman. Everybody has their own personality, and another thing is sexual chemistry is important. Like sexual chemistry, so you can have a big penis or a small one. A lot of people think, oh, some vaginas are small, or they say they could take a big dick. Some vaginas are like, you know what I'm saying? It was a thing I had learned back a day. I don't know. It says 9 different types of vagina. There's 9 different types of dick. So they say like it's a horse dick, an elephant dick, and like that's why like when you see like different pictures of a dick, it's like like oh he got a little bit more hang time than him. You know what I'm saying? But you have to find like that sexual chemistry because you might have a regular sized dick and it might not. Her she got a small hole. You know, um, and then sometimes she's not aroused enough. So you got to cut on Barry White. You got to know how to turn a woman on emotionally. See, security is the key.
Mhm.
Security. That's why women love marriage. Security is what really opens her up. Being sincere and caring about her as a person more than her vagina.
Mhm.
That's why Barry White was saying he was. It's funny. He said, "I found what the world was searching for." Barry White used to sing love songs. You know?
Mhm.
But yeah, if you're having a one night stand, then see it's different types of situations. So if you're having a one night stand, then that's it's kind of different what I'm saying. But but yeah, like what do you think?
Well, I mean, you touched on a lot of good points. You touched on a lot of good points about it. But a lot of men think because they're of a certain size that naturally they're good in bed. And when you talk to their wives and their girlfriend, it'd be a totally opposite thing.
Yeah,
You
and then
understand?
another another thing I feel like, cause see, I feel like if I was talking to you on the phone, you in the way beginning, you probably wouldn't care about the penis size, cause you want them to focus on like them getting to know you. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But but yeah, a lot of men they conscious of that because we stay in the culture that's constantly reinforcing that. It's kind of it's constantly reinforcing to you that you should be conscious of that. So it's kind of like this is a rap song, but the rap song I feel like so Megan Thee Stallion's interviews is different from her rap song. You get different type of content because you
Mm-hmm.
get the. That's why I like the Breakfast Club because like it brings out a different side of them so you can see it because most answers and stuff is simple. It's just simple. We train to think it's complex, so that we can be dependent upon somebody else or sort of system. Most solutions most problems and solutions is the same in every industry. Most industries got, most stuff is a logistics problem. Somebody not offering value. You know, somebody not getting better. Getting like it's mostly simple solutions. Like if you, I feel like in most cases, if you okay with yourself and your size, and she will be too. Just
So what
don't
you're
bring it
saying,
up.
is it's more mental than physical for you.
Yeah, it's more mental because they trying to put a label. They trying to put I'm not saying, but I am saying do all that you can. So for instance, your blood flow. It's two things that makes two is blood flow and testosterone. Okay, so what's going on is the three causes of disease: infection, inflammation, and a lack of nutrient. Okay, we don't have testosterone. We stay in a low testosterone generation. So my granddad's age, it was right river high because they did everything. The testosterone was low. We actually have a low T epidemic. It's like we got a loneliness epidemic. We got a lot of hungry people. It's a lot of epidemics going on. We got a low testosterone. So it's a sexual performance scale. The sexual performance scale tells you where you at in your erection. So when you're young, you have what they call spontaneous erections, morning erections, and an erection when you about to have sex. As you get older, you, you rarely get the morning erections or whatever. You wake up with wood or whatever. That's because your testosterone is low. Um, working
Yeah.
out, working out doesn't help with this, and eating right doesn't help with this. You have to taste certain herbs. So certain herbs like yohimbe, ashwagandha, ginger,
Hold on now, we're
cinnamon.
gonna get them out of here real fast. What do you have to say for the men that don't want to acknowledge that they're not gifted? Yeah, I know about the foreplay, but like you're talking about taking
Wait, wait,
herbs
wait.
and things
Say
like
that again
that.
because you got an echo.
I got to echo. That's me and you.
I don't know. I hear you, but it's
I
double.
cover up my mic, so maybe it worked. I cover my mic.
Okay, say it again, sis.
I said I was asking him a question.
Oh, it's clear now. Go ahead. Let
Okay,
me hear you.
that must be him. That's Dope Law. That's Dope Law with the big echo.
Hey, Dope Law.
Okay.
You're busy,
Hey, how you
Dope Law.
doing?
You gotta mute your mic.
Okay, all
Uh,
right.
okay. What do you have to say to the men that do know they're not blessed and refuse to do anything about it and keep hopping in the sack with their wife and a woman and really think that they really doing a good job of putting it down, right? But when you talk to their wives and their girlfriends, it's totally opposite thing. You feel what I'm saying? And
So
they
you
just
talking
really
about
got
the
the
men
mental drive
who
that they really are blessed and they really got it going on and they really don't.
so is that a problem though if they're not blessed? Because you could not be blessed and still work it if you know what you're doing.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, now there is a such thing as atrophy, and it's too
Uh-huh.
small. Like you don't
Uh-huh.
know if he there or not.
Uh-huh.
So, but if it's not that, I mean, because I think for us, I think for women, most of the sexual encounter is foreplay, right?
Foreplay? Now
Foreplay
that's
is
what the
labor.
statistics say. The lady on the clip I just saw, statistics say average size from 4 inches to
Right?
7.
No, not that's not what's an average size, but what do you get off more of? So it would be a lot more foreplay and then some pressure, honey.
You think so?
So you prefer no foreplay?
I prefer foreplay, but I actually like the actual performance more. I
Really?
like the foreplay,
You
but
prefer
I
you
like the
prefer
touch down
penetration.
way
Wow.
more.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just me. Now.
You like penetration. What you saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
touch. I
Okay.
mean, I
So
like
if
foreplay. Foreplay is nice. Getting warm up,
right.
but I want to see how you actually cook. Now I was like, you can wash off the dishes all you like, prepare the meat all you like. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
right. Now here's the thing. See, so size matters in this situation. A majority of women do not have orgasms through penetration, right? There's
Mm-hmm.
few of us that can.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you a type of woman that can have orgasms via penetration or
Mm-hmm.
foreplay?
Both. I can
So
commute with
then,
both.
so then
So,
it should now if you can have orgasm through both, then it shouldn't matter about the size because you should be able to hit some areas,
mm,
right?
right.
If you it doesn't matter for you, but a woman who only has orgasms, I mean, obviously masturbation, you can have an orgasm, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about a man performing on you. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're the type of female that have your orgasms via pressure, honey, and he's not well endowed, you're fucked. Because what is he hitting? What is he hitting? That got to be frustrating. That has
Yes,
to be
it gotta
frustrating.
be.
So,
It
I
got to
mean,
be.
what
Make a
can you
fuss.
say to him? I don't think there's any, like what you said earlier. What can you say to him? It's nothing you can say to him. That's how he was born.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I mean, what? You're going to get
But Dope Law
addicted
is saying there are certain things you can take to.
for the
But
blood rush?
it's certain things that you could take, but first he has to he see making love, or it's like an interaction. It's anytime you interacting with a woman, like talking to her,
Right.
or getting physical, whatever. It's not just about your experience as a man. It's about her experience, and that's what LL Cool J. I feel like Barry White, they cared about the young lady's experience. So you naturally gonna think about your penis and how how does it feel, whatever. Like when I sometimes when I mean when I in the past I made love, I think I would say, are you okay? I mean I care about your experience is what I'm saying. But
Uh-huh.
yet there are stuff that you can take, and the stuff is there, but a lot of men, they just, it's too sensitive for them to even talk about this or
Uh-huh.
go down there, because they got the ego. Like women are more, I don't know, they just more open just to trying new things. It's kind of like a man like going to the doctor. He just don't want to go get his prostate checked.
Uh-huh.
You know, me, I'm just free with it because it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you know,
Yeah, but
we
if you
stay in the information age.
Go
but
ahead,
but
Naya.
but the topic, back to the topic, what she was saying, like, and you said dope law, you said there's things to take.
Yes, it's
Well,
things that you can.
what will you if okay? A wonderful size for me, honey, is an eight, 8.5. That's phenomenal for me, right?
Hey,
I'm
hold
not
on.
trying to the
Eight,
eight
eight
and
and a
a
half.
half, 8.5, 9. 8.5, 9 is phenomenal. Now I don't
Okay.
want no you can just go play with your damn self. I like my insides, okay? I don't want no hysterectomy. I don't want nothing pushed out the way. I like what I got.
Okay.
So, but here's my thing. Ashwagandha, a doctor visit, some blue pills, Q pills, whatever y'all call them, is not gonna take you from a 4 to an 8.
Hmm.
It's not gonna take you from a 4 to a damn 6. It's
Well,
gonna
if
give you a real hearty, a real solid half an inch. It ain't gonna give you no more than that.
would I say that, I think that it's like, I think that like I think that, like I said, sexual chemistry, and this is like a, you know how you buy a plan for like a cell phone. This is your personal plan. You know what you expect from your sexual experiences. So
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying is,
You?
what, what I'm saying is, the man, only thing the man could do is the best that he can do, and then
Uh-huh.
the rest you just let nature take care of that. So if this the biggest that your penis can be, then you just got to roll with that. Well, what I'm saying is, I believe that a man can be the best version of himself sexually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I've had a 6 and he was amazing.
Okay.
6 is
Yeah.
small. I
Uh-huh.
mean, but that's average. 4 to 6 is an average. No, 4 to 5 is an average size.
Yeah, I don't say four is the average period. I say six is average. Six,
I
five,
think 6 is average too, but
four.
they say 4
Yeah,
to 5.
four is a small one to me. Four is
Baby,
is
4
on the
gotta
smaller
be. I don't
side.
know. Yeah,
5 or 6 is more average on the average
right.
side. Because if he's working with a big dick, you know what I'm saying? He got some 200 pound of like meat. He pulls down a pan. He say 4 inches. That's
Yeah, but
And
how
then
about
sometimes
this?
you don't need to.
Shape,
Sometimes you don't need to take
he
herbs.
might be that blessed and still don't know how to work it, honey. He could be. You ever seen a man that, I mean, honey, he is blessed. Don't know how to rotate, ain't moving nothing. He just, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's
uh-huh,
men who are blessed and still don't know the motion of the ocean. So
See, and that goes back to what I just said before. But there's some women who believe
yeah.
that was a pretty good round, but if we continue to practice,
Mhm.
I believe that our experience will get better and better. So some women they feel like I want you to know what you're doing when I
uh-huh,
first experience it, and then some women like, oh, we can build something again. I think that it's general things to this, but there's also some specific things. It's not always like a
Right,
one size fits all, and you got
uh-huh,
to find that sexual chemistry with them, and that's the
right,
truth.
uh-huh,
You got like these songs and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be the best or whatever. Man, you might not like me. I mean, you
right.
might experience me, and then you might say, well, it was like certain. I don't like the fact that when you eat my pussy, you spit on it. Somebody might not like that.
uh-huh,
You know, but
uh-huh.
you I think that communication is important because communication, you could share what you're comfortable with, what you're safe with, and y'all can make your own little personal plan. A relationship is
Hmm.
unique, and a sexual relationship is unique as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question because
Yes, ma'am.
I think size is more for us, right?
Yeah.
That question is more for us. But for men, I had this conversation with somebody like 2 days ago, and it was a big, we had a whole situation about it, talking about it. To spit or to swallow, does it really matter to men? Like, do you really care whether female takes you all in or like spits it out into a towel? Is that dramatic and catastrophic?
Well,
It
from,
doesn't.
from,
That's
from
for
my
men.
experience,
That's for the
from
men
my
to answer.
experience with men, from my
Yeah.
experience with men, they like to be fitted out and let it come down. That's
Oh
my
hell
experience.
no, girl. That's a, what men are you dealing with? Shay?
That's my experience. They don't.
Hold on,
Not my.
Shay. I
That's
know this
my
your
experience.
panel, but I
That's
need the
my
men. Please
experience.
grab her link.
I
Men,
haven't
listen,
had too many
it's
guys that want you to take it in and swallow it.
it's 8 people in your chat. I need y'all in the clouds. Please help me out. Somebody grab the link. Steven, you in here, grab the link.
Every
Anybody
man
in
has
the
a
cloud,
fetish.
I need y'all to help me out. I done came up, grab the damn link. Okay. You got
Every
look at
every
this.
man has a fetish, and he has a certain way that he sees in his mind and how he wants his woman to
Yeah.
perform that out.
Mm.
I need
So
Navy
he
somebody
has
to
Galloway
grab the
said
link.
swallow,
Somebody
Nadia.
be vocal.
Navy Galloway said swallow. He said swallow,
I ain't
baby.
never hear no man say spit it out, then
Well,
let it
some men
drip.
like it. Some men like to see
But you said the
yeah.
men that you dealt with, they rather see it go out.
majority, majority, majority.
Wow.
Then I've had some that want you to spit it out. They don't like you to have it on them.
See that look, I knew Mario was gonna come out the damn clouds. He said, hell no. Just don't treat it like it's acid, baby. He said, listen, don't let the
It's
protein
a
go
good
to waste.
conversation.
My God.
Oh my
So
god.
Shay said a majority of the men don't want you to swallow. I have never now I ain't never hear that.
No. It depends on what gets him going. It depends just like for women, size matters to men, team size matter to us, and that's the things that matter to them. So it's just
Right, right. I just wanted to ask that question because you had that one question, and that's more geared towards us, and you got men in the chat. So ask them a question that's geared towards them. So swallow or spit. But then they jump down. They need to grab the link. I ain't never
no,
hear
just
that.
treat it like it's
Damn.
acid, spit or swallow. Just spins with your mouth. What you
Mm.
got to say to that? He said it spins with your mouth. It don't matter.
You said what?
No, he didn't say it don't matter. You read that wrong. He said, just finish with your mouth, spit or swallow. He said, don't treat it like acid, because if you treat it like acid, that means you're spitting it out. Is that what he's saying, Shay?
That I guess is what he's trying to say. He said just finish. He's
Oh,
saying
so
just
he don't
finish.
care. Okay, I got you. So he don't care. He's saying spit or swallow. Okay.
Yeah, he's saying just finish with your mouth.
Okay.
That's how
Yeah.
he like it.
So, oh, Mario asked you a question, girl.
Mario, I don't really like to. I don't really like to know.
Right.
I don't really like to, baby. Don't really like to.
Now I got something else. It's with that shape. It's with that. Y'all gotta excuse my hands. I just pulled my nails off. I was at another person's channel, right? Like last year.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, this gonna blow your damn wig cap back, girl. You want to hear this shit? So this man was very
Don't
serious.
blow. Don't blow. Mute yourself for a minute. Mute yourself, don't blow. Cut
He
it
was
down.
real,
Okay,
he was real
there you
handsome,
go.
right? It was a handsome guy, right? He
Uh-huh.
was on his platform and he was like, he's single, he's looking for a female, blah, 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 blah. And we were, not we, I was in a cloud, child. This was a deep topic.
Mm-hmm.
But he was it's almost like he was triggered. He was pissed. Like he
Mm-hmm.
started, it was almost so personal. He said if a woman if a woman was, doing a little happy, right? A little sloppy toppy, spin on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And he was able to, in her mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
She not marriage material.
Really?
Listen, he wasn't joking. It got into an argument with the panel. It was women on the panel. He was the only man. He said, absolutely not. He said that goes to show that she is trash. Like he said, there's nothing wrong with that, but you treat a woman outside of your house like that, not somebody that's potentially like marriage material. So I got a question for your people, like that topic right there. But is there any sexual act that you guys, everybody here, deem as no? I couldn't marry that. That she took it too far. I'm asking you, is there anything sexual that is just oh hell no? Like she like she want to toe up her ass. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you crazy things. If that's your thing, and you be like, and he be like, oh no, she'll like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything? Because that guy was like, if he is able to bust in her mouth, she is not. So they was asking, but what if you've been dating her for like 3 years and you're like, oh my God, I really love her and I want to marry this girl. Like, I'm going to marry her. And then one day y'all having sex and then you just completion, I don't want to be too vile, but you know what I'm saying? And so, and it happens. He said, if she allows it, like if I'm trying to move her out of the way and she's still doing that and it happens, he said, no, it's done. He said, I will still talk to her, but I could never take it further than what we got.
Wow, he was just totally turned off by it?
Girl, and the man, listen, he was fine, girl. He was fine, okay? He was,
my God.
He was the whole panel. Yes, Mary, he was serious. I was like, did he bust in somebody's face? And I don't know. After that, their breath was hot. Something messed him up. I don't know what happened. But whatever happened, he was serious. It was an argument.
Oh my God.
A year ago, yeah.
So he must not have liked it at first then.
I don't know. Something happened.
That's what probably what it really was. You know what I'm saying? Men can have sex that don't even like you, man.
So that's
don't even like it or be attracted to you. They must not like the chick at first. That's something I can.
But now it's like any woman that he's able to do that he don't want to marry. So, Shape, is it any sexual act that a man would do or attempt to do with you that you'll be like, oh hell no, I can't marry him? Now I got one.
I would say that I don't want to marry him.
Yeah, listen, if he try to make me put my fingers up his ass or anything like that, honey, it's a wrap. We can't talk no more. We can't date no more. I don't know your name. As far as I'm concerned, my name is Renee to you. It's Renee. I don't know who Renee is. She Renee right now. Like, yeah, that'll be something. Any man that wants some type of penetration, he want to receive some type of penetration. I don't think so. This is done. It's done.
Well, well, I mean, well, okay, okay,
And
um,
men, answer in the chat for shape. Answer. What is it? Something
okay,
sexual that a woman does that you like?
okay. Let me ask you this: is it something that I can do to him, or something that I won't let him do to me?
Anything that's I don't know. Well, just answer. My question was
Okay, okay, okay,
a
okay.
sexual thing that like you getting ready to get down and
I will
okay.
not use a toy of his ankle. I will not use
So
a toy.
penetration on him,
Yeah,
right?
a plug. They have plugs
Like if
now
he
for
wants that
men.
from you, you like, oh no, we can't date no
No,
more. We done.
no, none of the sticking
Yeah.
anything up his behind. No. As far as doing anything towards me, you cannot tie me up and whoop me.
So
That
if
there's
he said, so if he say to you, he said, baby, like, you know what? I want to tie you up. Girl,
yeah. No, thank you.
I wanna, he said he want a cow tie. What is that hog tie your ass? And you be like, oh hell no, he'd be like, this is I don't want to be with you. Then you like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not like
So that's your thing. Okay.
that. Yeah, that's not the time you can whoop people like. Of course,
Yeah, I ain't with that either, girl. Them beating days
like
over
I'm
with.
not,
My
I'm not
mama
with it.
dead.
I'm
You
not
ain't
with
gonna whip my ass. I'm with you
I
on
could be
that.
like a little scarf type thing. You know what I'm saying? Just my wrist or something, and I'm getting fed
Nah,
like
I'm
roots or
willing
anything
to
like
do a
that.
gag ball.
That's
That's
fine.
it.
But like some of them, like you'd be surprised being a chubby girl what some of the fetishes really are. You know what I'm saying? What's the problem, mate?
You so Mario asked you. He said, "So we can't play cops and robbers, Shay."
No,
So
we cannot play cops.
how about you?
We cannot play cops around. No, we
I
can't
was
play cops around.
did
Not in
that.
a really weird rough way. You have the side of
Yeah.
portion of sex where there's extreme fetishes and they like to be kind of extremely harsh.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's a whole thing because you're a plus size girl that you like extreme harsh type treatment in the bedroom, and that's not necessarily really
Right.
true.
Hmm.
That's why I brought the whole subject up. That's part of what I'm about to say. It's like the size really matter. Yes, it does, and no, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He could be a nice size 6 and really put it down. You know what I'm saying? I could be totally satisfied. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
be like anaconda down there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because
To give
truth
me
be
what I'm
told,
satisfied.
Anaconda ain't there, honey. Anaconda. I mean, who wants to be in pain? Like, let's be real. Like, you need to, because a lot of
Nah.
times if you're that big, now listen, child. You be blessed if you find a man. He been blessed. He done stood in line twice when God was giving out blessings. But he's like able to, he got some. He know what he doing. But then you have a man that's well endowed, honey. You about to have a hysterectomy. He moving your cervix out of the way. Like that's not comfortable. Like who wants that?
Mhm.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
My
I
experience,
damn sure don't want no four.
I've had 2 African men, and one of them it wasn't a pleasurable experience. 'Cause he's very, 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 you know,
Yeah, I
blessed,
heard that about tenderness.
and there was no real technique. There was no real technique with it. I mean, I arrived to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? But you know how when we like to have a nice
Wait,
stepping,
you was able to have an orgasm with and it wasn't pleasurable for you, like
it was
penetration?
pleasurable, but I was kind of like sore. I was extremely sore afterwards, things like
Oh,
that.
I mean, sore is good. I mean, so you
Yeah.
liked it, so you felt good. So that's not
It was
bad.
it was it was more sore. It was more sore than usual. You know what I mean? And like I said, there was no technique when he was doing what he was doing. There was no technique with it. It was just one
Okay.
study
He
step
was just,
piece.
bro, he was digging, he was drilling.
Yeah,
See, I
yeah.
don't like that shit. Now you're not gonna drill me, honey. I ran track. These thighs are tight. I will lock up on you. I will put you in a headlock. These legs will shut down. I'll be like, hold up now. I'm 5 foot even. I got some power thighs, honey. You ain't going nowhere. Your dick ain't going nowhere. This the session is over. Okay. Nah, that's horrible. Mm-mm.
Oh my
To the 10
lord.
in your building, girl. Shout out to the 10 in your building.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We lost. Dope. Thank you, Lord. Dope Law. Mario says, "What about squirters? What about squirters, Mario? What about squirters?
Mm.
What about them? That's kind of a little bit left of the conversation, but hey, I thought
Squirters,
about
that's tea. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
that.
That's
That
a little
that's a
twinkle.
mess to clean up though
Yeah.
too.
Huh?
That's the only way you can make a person or a squirt is like if he hits that certain spot over and over and over again. He's gonna start to over and over again a certain spot. If he
Mm.
takes out enough time to make sure you are satisfied, that's that to make you squirt. You that's somebody that has been really attentive and really into you and really paying attention, and he's more about for you than he is for himself.
Right.
That makes any sense. That has answered that question. Every woman can, Mario. Every woman can squirt. Every woman can squirt if she has the right type of man doing the work, child. Doing the work. So I'm gonna ask you men a question. Are you okay with having toys in the bedroom? Or do you feel like this is for you, Nadia. This is for you, Nadia, too, since you're married. Do your husband have a problem with you bringing toys to the bedroom? Do you feel like
Well, I'm not
it's
gonna talk about my marriage. I'm not gonna talk about my. I'm not gonna do that. I keep everything in general. But as a woman, I
Mhm.
love toys.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think toys. Yeah, I think toys are fun. Like, I mean, if you can't use toys, if you're not into toys, that's one thing. But if you're into toys, I mean, it keeps your sex life, spicy.
Hmm.
I think so. I think if a man doesn't like toys, it's insecurities there. Like, what can a toy really do? You know what I mean?
Make him feel like he's not enough. A toy can definitely do
No,
that. A toy
but the thing, right? And I said insecurities because a
okay.
toy can't do what a man can do. Like that's so. It's very like you direct the toy, so you know how to hit your own spot. You know how to have an orgasm like this. A man and his movements are not calculated, ain't to you.
Hmm.
You don't know where you know what I mean.
Hmm.
He might be hitting it this way, might be hitting it, you know what I mean, whatever. So it's not calculated. So it's way better with a partner, obviously. But I think toys are fun if you add it. I don't know. I think it depends.
Okay, I heard it from a married lady now. You heard it from a married lady now. What I
But besides
watched,
just being a married lady, I'm still a woman who's
yeah,
sexually active. So you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
a marriage is the paper doesn't matter. I still have sex. Like I still, you know what I mean? I'm in this world, honey. You know
Well,
what I mean?
oh, a lot of like the last guy that had on Rashad D, he was saying that sex is only gonna last 10 years. I don't know if y'all remember that clip or not. You have to go back and watch it. He's saying that you're gonna have good sex for 10 years of the marriage. So, a lot of ladies in marriages really fall off and don't want them when you try to incorporate. But I watched a lot of clips on here. I watched a lot of them bring up this topic up. That a lot of married women do not bring sex toys to the bedroom because they feel like it disrespects their husband. You know what I'm saying? It's saying that he doesn't do the job for you. And then for the men response now, for the men response for the clip that I saw, it will say that I don't satisfy you, things like that, and whatever I give you is not enough. Because when men release and when women intake, you know what I mean. So you have those men that really are blessed. They can keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. And you have some men that they can't do that. So when y'all go
Right,
at it and y'all both cover up to the occasion, and you pull out your toy, you're gonna turn them like, what the hell?
right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So what I saw from a lot of married women, the answer was no, and bringing it to a toy situation. To me, I think it should. I think it should keep things spicy, keep things going. There's so many different
Yeah.
toys they have now. They have some that go by Bluetooth now, things like that that you can go to. All kind of different applications. Uh, edible panties. I think edible panties were fun. I had those before, right? But then you have some husbands that, huh?
They still make edible panties?
Yes, man, they do.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you have some husbands that is an absolute no go on the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Cut back on, we
Um,
can't compete with a.
Yeah, but the
We
thing
can't
is, like,
compete.
you shouldn't be able to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
it's a warm body is so much better. Strong hands is so much better. Your toy don't come
Yeah,
with hands.
most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, things
Mm,
like that. So your toy can't flip you over, honey.
okay. Okay, but Mario said you can't compete with it. So I guess he one of the ones that they would have issue with.
Yeah, that Rose
Have
is a beast.
issue bringing in the. And I guess because they feel like when you bring a toy to the bedroom, it's like it's a whole another idea
Mhm.
that you bring it in. You know what I mean? That's what they feel like what it really. That's why they be intimidated by us using the toy. Because I've had once I've had quite a few of them that don't care about it. And I've had a few that actually went into my drawer. Like I've had a boyfriend, and I had bought like a little bag of
I've had
goodies.
that before. I've had a man throw all my toys out.
Yeah, and I had bought a bag of goodies. It was his birthday and everything. Child, I'm gonna do this and this on my baby. And child, he went right there to his little drawer and everything and threw all my shit away. I mean everything.
Girl, devastated. I'd rather you
The
throw my
pussy
damn
wheel,
wig.
the pussy wheel, the front cuffs, and everything. He just threw it all the hell away. And I was like, we don't need none of that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, serious,
Pissed the hell off. Oof.
serious, real
Yeah.
serious, baby. Nathan says, depending on the toy, he says.
Wait a minute. So what do you mean depending on a toy? Because a toy is a toy. It's for her. Oh, you talking about, oh, he probably thinking like a toy that's for a man. Like, why would we be having toys for men? Like, you know what I
Well,
mean? I think he's talking about those type of toys. We're not
yeah.
talking about
Well,
those type of
there is a
toys.
small section of men that do like the plug of the butts. So maybe it's what he.
Oh, you do have like cock rings.
Oh, babe, you oughta go into that Lions Den, child. I bet that Lions Den twice. They have all kind of goodies and stuff. I was like, wow, really? That
I like Adam and Eve.
really?
Yes, girl. I've been shopping with them for years.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. I love that store.
Baby, baby. Okay,
Hmm.
Nathan's on, y'all. Nathan, can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah. My thing is, depending on the toy, what I mean is, y'all talking about how porn and sexualized men thought on whatever. Okay.
Okay.
Now you go into the bedroom and she got a 14-inch, 5-inch girth laid on the bed. No, we ain't finna go through that. No.
Wait, but who wants a 14-inch dick? Like,
Well, you know what I'm saying. That's why I say
I got
depend on
coffee
the
cream
toy.
in here. That's like
No, that's like
right
this,
here.
baby. That's like this.
Yeah, like come
14,
on now.
14.
Don't
Like
act like y'all ain't walking into a store and ain't seen them. Stop playing.
Listen, that's for a prop. That's something else. That's for a prop. That ain't real. Nobody's playing around with that.
mm,
All right, y'all ain't watch Pornhub. Stop playing.
A mess.
mm, mm.
Mario said that's about the size of a bad
Oh my
dragon.
god. So basically, okay. So hold up, Nathan. Hold up. So we can bring a toy as long as it ain't bigger than you. That what you
Yeah,
trying to
Then
say, baby?
they're
yeah, that'll work.
intimidated. I get it.
That'll work.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I mean, because why would you want a toy bigger than him anyway? Because he'll get in there and be like swimming.
Well, like personally, if it's for, I'd have been married 3 times. One of my wives liked toys, one of them didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I think like the men that threw y'all toys away or whatever the case may be,
Mhm.
um, a woman that constantly pleases herself with toys, that's the woman who wants you to go an hour 45 minutes on her. You know, hey, I'm
Mhm.
53. I can't go an hour 45. Stop playing.
Wait,
See,
Like you say, a
he
guy
worried about
threw
the
away your
charge of that
toys, right?
battery in there. That what he worried about.
well, if a woman is playing with her toy more than she'd rather have sex with you,
That's a problem.
that's a
That's a problem.
That's probably why the guys threw away y'all toys. I'm just saying in general.
no, because the toy is to be played with. I mean, you could come on now, use your imagination. If you have a toy and you're with a man, Like he could be, I don't know. He can watch you with the toy. He can, you know what I mean? Like there, you can interact that way with toys. So you shouldn't be intimidated.
Mhm.
No, I'm not knocking toys.
Not
I'm
you.
not.
I'm just saying in general, because there's some men who like no, they like the only thing that's going up in the air is me. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like you got to keep it spicy. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of men who are very intimidated by it, though.
Yeah, I don't see why. I don't see why you men are
Bro, they
bothered by
think
it, Nathan. I
yeah,
don't see why.
it's terrible.
Nothing is the same as a real man. So I don't know why y'all be so worked up and worried about us bringing a toy into the bedroom.
Right.
We never have it in our head to replace y'all. It's never our intention. It never is. Hopefully not, child. If she is trying to replace you, it may be in the damn relationship. For real.
Mm-mm.
So, so for you, okay. So for Nathan, you're saying being a married man, you have no problem with the sex toy, right?
No.
Long as it's something like maybe like a butterfly, then it's okay for
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
One of my wives didn't like toys at all. So
Right.
different
you.
women like different things.
Well, men are very visual, so I think if they, like you just said, it's what people want. It's what,
Wow.
Like
Wow, really?
y'all was talking earlier, some women have penetration or orgasms. Some women just have like having their clitoral stimulation. So if you know how to work it, you would give her
right.
clitoral stimulation.
Yes,
Just
Yeah,
you can.
different
majority
strokes
of
for
the
different folks.
women, they did a study that majority of women do not experience orgasms through penetration. So like a man just going in and out, you're not gonna her clitoris has to be stimulated at the same time. Otherwise, she can't.
Uh-huh.
That's a majority of women, a majority of women.
Uh-huh.
And then there's some women who can have who can solely, not solely because you can masturbation, so you still can't with your fingers, but they're able to have orgasms through penetration.
Uh-huh.
But if a man is really small, you're screwed up because he's not able.
It depends on the woman. It depends on her body
No, I
and
really think it depends on the curve, honey. I ain't gonna
you
lie.
think
I
so?
think
I just
yes,
don't know about the
God. I
curve.
think if
It's not
he
about
is
the curve. I don't know
smaller,
why you keep thinking it's about the curve. Why you men think it's about the curve? It's
women,
not about the
honey, we
curve.
gotta listen. If he a strong six, he gonna have some type of hook. He gonna have to come up in there with the bananas. He gonna have to. I don't know. It's gonna have to
Oh
have
Lord.
like
Really?
yeah. What
Not
the
for me.
hell? He can't
Not
come
for
up in
me.
here with
He ain't
girl.
got to have no curve. Long as
I'm,
he takes
let
out
me
the
see.
time and
I'm gonna use the bottom of
actually
my shoe. If it's as straight as my damn shoe, what will
but
he have?
what if
And
he is that straight and he still hits that spot? If he flip you, twist you, turn you, he do
I
all
don't know
those
about
things.
you, but ain't your spots on walls? It should be. Your walls aren't straight. Your walls are up, down, left, right. They're walls.
Yeah, but there's only that one spot that he needs to hit.
But if it ain't curved, he's going straight. Are you visualizing
I'm
straight?
visualizing.
So if he got a
I'm
hole
visualizing. I hear you, but
and it's going
I've
straight,
had.
he not hitting up here. He's not hitting up here.
But
He got
if
it,
he
bro.
turning,
He
if he
got it.
turning, if he puts you in a
No,
certain
he got
position,
this.
mama, he still can hit the particular spot.
No, shape, Lord. Mm-mm.
He very much can. He very much can hit the particular spot. It's all about getting to know your woman. It's all about you have to talk to each other, and I know some men probably won't get on me about this, but we have to instruct y'all on what we really
Mario,
like.
I'm trying to say it, honey. I'm trying to say it.
Mario says, Nathan, that the spot is only 2 inches deep, but you got to say that.
Say it again.
Mario says the spot is only 2 inches deep. That's your experience as a
He said
man?
press
That's a
down.
man saying that.
Mario.
Once again, women are different.
Mm,
In my experience,
Yeah.
skinny women can take all of it. You
mm,
know,
Who?
thicker women tend to like slow up. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Now I
Yeah.
heard that
So
bigger women can't take bigger boom bing
That's
pings.
a lie. Well, it's a lie,
That's what
child.
I was thinking. I was like, if a
That's a
woman
lie,
is
child.
bigger, isn't her cookie much bigger down there? Like the inside is more deeper. Well, no, you know what? A cookie is only 4 inches deep. Did you know that?
But it can adjust to any man size after time.
No, no,
You
no,
can
no,
adjust.
no, ma'am, no, ma'am. You got to
Yes, it
research
can.
that. Nope, nope. You got to know your body. Your cavity is only 4 to 4.5. Possibly, if you are a gigantic type of woman, like you up
Mm.
there, like 8 feet tall, your cavity is only 4 to 5 inches.
No,
When you
it can adjust to whatever your man size is.
say when you're pregnant, it stays right at the 4 inch mark. You don't have no higher than that. How your cervix is sitting up higher than 4 inches?
My understanding, your vagina is a muscle.
No shape.
Yes,
I'm
it's a
not
muscle.
talking
You
about.
learn
I'm
back
not
in
talking
sex
about. Yeah,
in
yeah,
school.
but the muscle. Research it. Type it in real quick so you can see, girl. Because no, you got to know your body. You're a woman. You should know your body.
I
You got
know.
to know that. You got to know the layout of a cookie.
Okay. And we argue back with anybody. Yes, ma'am.
And it's
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
it's four to 4.5. Very wild if it's at 5
Okay, so
because
how do these small women take the 9 and 10 inches mean
but
if
I
it does
don't
not stretch?
understand. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that.
Okay, it stretches.
well,
Your vagina mama is a muscle. Nathan, help me, baby. You a man. You
Yeah,
a
because
man.
well, I'm
listen.
saying through my experience, skinny
Okay.
women, yeah, they got it. You got to put in some work, straight up. That's just my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger women, it's not as how you say athletic. Let me say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
just my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that bigger women can't be flexible? Is that what you're saying? Because there's some skinny
No,
women that's not
no, I'm
flexible, and
just
some
saying
big
with
women
the
that are.
thicker women, you don't have to put in that much work. To me,
Mm-hmm.
a skinnier woman, yeah, you got to go to work.
But why
That's
is
just
that?
my experience. I'm telling you my experience. I can't speak for 100 skinny women or 100 big women. Just
Mario, grab the link. So or lockout, hey lockout, grab the link. So wait. I don't know. I would think a bigger one, a thicker woman. I want to say thicker. A thicker woman will be able to take some work.
Yeah.
But
not, not in my experience.
I've heard that from 4 different
Mm-hmm.
men that they can't.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
skinnier women are able to, and bigger women cannot. From
Mm-hmm.
4 guys that I know, they was like they tap out all the time. They absolutely can't take it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It logically it don't make sense to me. But I ain't no
Okay.
man trying to dig in the walls either. Okay, I'm trying to get some pressure. I ain't trying to give it. Okay. Mm-mm.
Okay, we got somebody coming in. Hold on, Nathan. Hold on. Hope it's a man coming on in. All right, Nathan's.
Shout
Okay,
out to
Nathan.
you, Mario.
What
Hey,
going on, Nate?
Mario.
How you
What
doing,
up?
love?
What's going on, babe?
Nothing. Y'all wanted me to hit the link, so I'm here. Excuse me.
So what's on your mind?
Nothing. I'm just joining in the conversation.
What do you think
'Cause
about what was just said?
which part? I must have missed something when I was coming in.
The Nathan, tell him again. The
I was telling them in my experience, smaller women, skinny women, you have to really put in that work. Thicker
Hmm.
karma.
women, it's not really all that to bring them to that orgasm.
That's
Mm,
always been said because I look at it like this. The vagina is nothing but an inverted penis. So you know the whole thing with the skinny guys and all they weight go to they uh already saying pause early, go to their meat. So I would think that the inverse would be the same for females.
Hmm.
And it's always been said that heavy set men we have little weenies, so it would be pretty much the inverse for females. At least that's how I look at it.
Mhm.
Hmm. Never
Mhm.
heard that one, but
Not
okay.
me either.
Now, well, not all oversized men have small penises. I've dated
I
upsized
know.
plus size men
I know.
that was blessed. So that's not true. So that's a rumor that
Like
goes
I
around. But that's
said,
not true.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not true. Good for face with
Karma says, for me as a plus size woman, I can't take it.
really, Barbara?
Oh, and I thought
Really?
bigger women would be able to. Thicker women would be able to.
Well,
Then I
it
look at
depends
it
on
like
her
you then
experience. It depends. If she
then
has
I
a large portfolio, then yeah, she could take any size.
then
You
I
know what I'm
look at
saying?
it like with you being a plus size woman, you got all that meat kind of squeezing you, so all that fluffiness kind of squeezing you, so that probably plays a part in it too. I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing right now.
That would make you
Now,
take it, right? That
prophesizing,
would
you
mean you
a
could
man.
take
You
it
dated
more if you
different
got
women,
more
haven't
tissue
you?
for the pushing. I would think so.
Hypothesize. Y'all both dated different ladies, different sizes of ladies, haven't you? You know
Mm.
it can tell the difference.
Lockout.
Nope,
Lockout.
I've only dealt with plus size
Think
women
lockout.
throughout my whole career.
But you've never dated any small women. You've never
Nope,
dated
I
with
just
small
never really
as
had an
body.
attraction to. I've never really had
So,
an attraction to a smaller woman.
so have
Really?
you ever had sex with a smaller woman, or
Yeah,
all the women you've been with was bigger?
they were all plus size.
Oh
Hmm.
wow. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Skinny chicks
But
just
Nathan,
Nathan
what
don't
about you,
says,
babe?
do anything for me.
Nathan, what about you?
I done dated smaller women. Well, actually, my
wow.
first wife was a small woman with a big butt, but you can say she was. I say women, what y'all call it, a 5 or 6, I guess.
A what?
Size wise.
Uh,
Um, my second wife, she probably was a 9, and my current wife probably, she goes up and down. She's anywhere between a 10 and a 7. You know,
Oh, that's
But
not
Man, I,
big. That's
s-
curvy. She's
I
small.
see why I see why you gotta be an owner operator, but that alimony ain't no joke. That's two alimony checks plus a wife.
Women.
You the man.
Ooh.
believe it or not, bro, I got away clean the other 2 times. The first wife, I took custody of the kids. I raised my own kids. The second
I can
wife,
dig it.
it wasn't nothing with that. Wasn't no big deal. So I got away lucky. I've been blessed in that department.
uh, okay. All right
Wow.
then. Baby. And this is not to insult anybody. We're just having conversation. Different topic tonight besides trucking. That's all
Yeah,
this is,
we're having
though.
fun.
But you know how some of them do try to come hit on the Instagram later on and why you say all this about me. You know how they do.
I
You know how
got a
they do
whole
on
lot
you.
of wild topics in my head. I always do. I do.
Baby. So for both of you men, so one of you never even dated a small woman, so you haven't had that big of experience then as a man. Most average men have had them all. Big, small, petite,
Yeah,
SSD,
that's deep though. Yeah.
uh, slim, thick, they've had it all. So you've
Mm,
had a little bit of back of experience.
I'm
So you
saying
would never
it's
sleep
just
with a
been like
smaller woman. You've
I wouldn't
always.
say I never wouldn't, but it's just always just been my attraction. Like,
Are
Uh,
you a big guy?
yep,
Okay. So
I'm
you're
about the size
naturally
of a
attracted to bigger women.
okay, like our
yeah
man
for the
said,
most
size
part.
don't matter though. Like our man said, size don't matter, baby. I guess are you saying that
Um,
per to the size of the penis or the size of the woman? Like
I think is he talking about what? Nathan said about bigger women are able, no, smaller women are able to take more D, and then bigger women are not able to take as much D. Is that what he answering?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how many times she's been around the block, child. It depends. That depends. Okay, Dobla says this is just a friendly compliment, but men gotta put the work in and become the best version of themselves sexually. What you got to say to that, Nathan?
I mean,
Okay.
that should go without saying.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, and it's not all about the sex. It's foreplay don't have to be sexual either. You can foreplay with a woman mind all day long, and that'll just
really?
make
Bingo,
it very intense. You know,
Hmm.
when that
bingo.
moment comes.
There you go, ladies. There you go. So that's. But you know, you have to. The thing about that though, Nathan, is that some men don't know how to stimulate a woman's mind like that. Some men don't. They don't. They think everything is with their third leg.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they don't know that if they both
Well,
intertwine, if y'all on the same
well,
level
that should
mentally,
tell you the
emotionally,
amount of that should tell you the amount of intellect that they have in that department, then,
mm,
or intellect they have in when it comes to stimulating a woman. Period. Either that, or they just used to dealing with cock hungry broads.
mm,
And just my opinion. Um, this is what you base your love on. Your
mm,
love can be based on superficial stuff, the
Right.
fad of the moment. If you really truly in tune with your mate, you know what it takes to get your mate going.
mm,
But you got to be
Yeah.
willing. I think in that situation, men who are already dealing with like what Shape started the convo off with about
mm.
size, if he's small, he's already insecure, and
Yes.
he's not going to try to put in that much work because he
Yeah.
can't. And in his mind, he's defeated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you ladies a question. Is there anything women are self conscious about?
Um.
Anything
Well.
sexually.
Well.
Sexually.
Well.
Sexually.
If she, well, I go first, and now they can ask questions. If she's of a certain size, she's a plus size girl. She may not want to do certain positions.
Really?
So yeah, yeah. There is some. I could be honest. There is subconsciousness in that
What
area,
kind
and
of
that's for a lot
position?
of homegirls that I know are plus size.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? That's one
I'm
thing.
gonna wait till you finish. That's real deep, Shape.
That's one. That's one. Just being or just on the open, honest side with it. You know.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um. I say another thing is if he's a really super alpha male, super alpha male that know he got and things like that. It's hard to interpret other things into the bedroom. It's hard to want to insert the toys. It's hard to want to insert the role play because they have it in mind. I got it. You know the kind. I'm not talking about the kind that's chubby. I'm talking about the kind that's a little bit cut. I've had them a little bit cut, flat stomach. All that. Work out in the gym, all that good stuff. It's hard to be a little bit flexible when it comes to the bedroom.
So that
You know what I mean?
intimidates you.
Now he puts it down. Now he puts it down. He gets you there. He lasts long. He give you second or third round. But in his head, he already has a program how things are supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's hard to incorporate anything you've done with the last guy into the bedroom that you know you like.
But
Right.
are y'all just having sex or are y'all making love?
It goes for both. It goes for
Okay.
both for the super alpha male,
Mhm.
for a super alpha male type guy.
What was your question again, Nathan? It was what intimidates you?
Yeah, as far as
Yes.
being a woman sexually is what'll
Okay.
bring y'all self esteem down or whatever.
You done, Shay?
I'm the baby.
Oh, so what I was saying that was deep because you said as like bigger women, but I think even
Yes.
smaller women deal with the same insecurity.
Really? You
Oh,
think so?
absolutely, absolutely. Because if we have stretch marks, especially if we have
Uh-huh.
children, even if we don't have children, that's intimidating.
Uh-huh.
Certain positions, you get to see them even more. Certain
Really?
Nothing wrong
positions,
with some tiger
you're not
stripes.
right. But no, no,
Okay.
no. But I'm saying, I'm saying like it's deep that she said that about bigger women, but look across the board, smaller women have the same shit.
Really?
Same, yeah, absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely. Honey, if you
That's my
reverse,
first time hearing a
if you
small lady
reverse,
say that.
if you
You're a
reverse
small lady to
cowgirl,
me. You're a small lady to me. And like, I'm talking
but
about the size 14 and up. The size 14 girls and up.
right, but
You know what I'm saying?
if you size 12 and under, you still got the same issues. Because if you have stretch marks and things like that, what's a good let me what's a good position? If you now, first of all, it's horrible. Let's be a little transparent. I
Hey,
think
Shape. Hey, Nadia.
hey country.
What up? What up? Hey, before you get started with yours, hey, who said something about stretch marks? Stretch marks is the roadmap to some good.
Okay.
Facts.
All right, Nadia, continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, darling.
I think like certain positions, like if you have stretch marks, so if you got a bigger bottom, then you do like reverse cowgirl, you know, you got stretch marks, hip area around the lower, you know what I mean? Ass area.
Uh,
You can really see those marks when you turned around the other way. So
uh,
if you're just starting to have sex with somebody and it's like it's you know what I mean? Like that's intimidating. It's those are positions that you're gonna try to
really?
absolutely. You don't have to
I don't think so. I think
yeah,
that's
you don't
more
have
for
to be
younger
big
I'm
to have
first
people,
time
sex
maybe.
hearing
with
that. That's new to
me.
me for any smaller female.
That's why I
Anytime
was
like,
saying when you said it, I said that's deep because, and I have a lot of friends, a lot of girlfriends, right? Well, my close circle is about a good, it's about a good
but see,
six.
here's the thing. See, ladies your size, when they grab you, they can go all the way around. You feel what I'm saying? He got a little chubby little
What
dick something
you
on it. He
mean?
got to
Wait,
stop it
when
halfway.
they grab, wait, say that again.
Like when he grabbed
Eh,
you, he closed around. He closed around, but it's smaller.
Oh,
You
oh,
know what I'm
oh,
saying?
what?
So that ought to make you feel.
oh, that doesn't no. But
What
we
you
talking about
talking about,
insecurity, so
Shape?
I'm talking about visuals.
That ought to make you feel a bit more secure. What y'all doing?
What
What you
you
doing?
Was he
talking
able to
about,
hold
man?
girl? A man is able to
Yeah,
hold you.
I
yeah.
am.
No, he
Wait,
can't, baby. Not all of them. Not
I'm a.
all of them. Child.
Well,
girl, you
well,
done lost your mind. You done found the wrong ones then.
well,
You
you
done
need
found
to.
the wrong ones. A man
Yeah,
is able to hold you, child.
yeah. You better drop them chicken dinners and get with the
Okay.
winners.
Oh,
That's what I'm
give
saying. Shit.
say it one more time, country.
Man, you better drop
Salute
them chicken
country.
dinners and get with the winners. G Way, what's happening, my man?
Chilling, man.
Shoot, I'm telling you right now,
Yeah, but
man. It
we got
don't.
insecurities.
Man, look, size don't matter when it comes. Man, look, I apply pressure in all areas. It don't matter to me.
Mhm.
Listen, you be wanting to have sex in the dark, dark. Okay, you be like, cut out
Man,
all the lights. Cut out all the lights. It's a
Oh
light coming in
Lord.
from the bathroom. Cut that off.
I be having your body doing some things you thought it never did.
Oh Lord.
See, but it take you
Mm,
some time to get comfortable with. You know what I mean?
Uh
Like
huh.
if you
Uh
have
huh.
this, I think every woman has some sort of insecurity,
Uh huh.
sexually. I think so.
I can tell you right now, when I hit you with that Captain Morgan pose,
I'm
boy, you
done.
gonna be
Not
starstruck.
with the leg. Country, not with the leg. Oh my God. He
Oh,
with that leg
boy.
like,
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I show up to show out.
oh God.
No, you did.
hmm
That's
Terrible.
new though. That's new. So let me
What's
ask you
new?
men
Because
something.
we
Is there
got marks and
anything
stuff
y'all feel
too.
insecure about besides your size?
Hell
Besides
no.
this,
I ain't
Not
insecure
really,
Huh?
no.
about
You know this
nothing.
men never freaking insecure, girl. Like, let's say you sleep with a man for the first time. He can have the biggest beer belly, girl. He gonna be ass naked, just walking to the bed like boom, like he don't care.
Mm,
Meanwhile,
I,
we got the sheet wrapped around here, right? You got a pillow on the side, right? You got pillows on each side. Yeah, you trying to hide all kinds of shit.
mm-mm.
And he just coming in there with a big ass stomach, like he don't care, okay? And
mm-hmm,
ashy
mm-hmm.
kneecaps.
No, he got down on ass and kneecaps. That's taking things too far.
Girl, they don't care.
Really.
Men don't
Damn,
care.
not ashy kneecaps.
Men don't care. Men don't
Yeah.
care.
Man,
Mm-mm.
Baby.
By the time he
you
lay you out, you ain't gonna care about his
shoot,
ashy kneecaps either.
you, shit, you just don't understand, man. When you see that monkey drooling, shoes, yeah, you don't care about nothing. Let's just try to fix the leak.
Come on, get this chocolate banana.
Oh God,
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
terrible.
Mm-mm.
Baby.
I'm just
So
saying.
neither way
I'm
y'all can
just
say
saying.
nothing is insecure with the men. Nothing does. We already know
I,
y'all don't
I
like penetration in the anal, but what do
Like,
y'all?
do you already
now
know
hold
that
on
you
now.
like that? I don't think so.
That's crossing the line there, right there.
Oh no,
It's
country
some
is
of you
against
that do.
that.
It's some of you that like that
Mm-mm.
penetration in the anal.
Well,
And still
hey,
straight
look,
men.
man.
No.
Hey. Last time I checked, I'm a grown ass man, a grown whole ass man, and I ain't. No. We're
Mhm.
not going that way. I ain't asking
Okay.
you to do it, so you don't need to be asking me to do it. I'm just
All
saying.
right.
It's not for
Oh, you asked us to
everybody.
do it. You asked us for
I
anal.
don't. I don't.
Nah.
I don't.
So are
I
y'all
don't.
into anal up here? Country
Hey,
says
Nope.
no.
Mm-mm.
No Mario, no Nathan. Y'all not into anal.
Mario got real quiet.
No,
Jonesy.
No, I said
I
no.
ain't
I'm the first
into it.
one to say no.
Oh,
yeah,
No, no.
how about
But
toys? Oh yeah, you know what? Country is also another one. No to toys.
no, if I'm there,
Really?
man, what's the point?
I think you
Shit,
said that last time too.
hey, shape. I'm the professional toe curler. You don't need no toys around me.
Oh
Shit, I'm
my
gonna hit the
God.
spot every
See,
damn
Yeah,
see,
time.
he one of the ones that can't. You
he's
can't
one
bring
of
that in the
those.
bedroom
Yeah,
with
yeah, and
CG.
you just said that too. Yep.
You can't bring that in the room with CG. Some men don't
Man,
go
hey,
for it.
I've
hey,
already said when it comes to
do I need
toys,
to
I'm somewhat of a masochist.
do
I'm gonna play with you with them until I get tired, and I
do
don't
I
Okay.
get
do
tired
I need
very
to
easily.
go dig up
Okay,
some of them
Mario.
skeletons? 'Cause I got proof of the pudding. Shit, I ain't. Check
But
my
toys are
resume.
fun. Country toys
My
are fun.
Yes.
my hair too long to go for that. I'm sorry.
So okay, so I have a question because men are visual. Men are very visual. So, country, you say no to toys, but what if it's a woman and you just watch her play with the toys before
Nah,
you have sex? Like you're not willing to do that. Like have a bottle, a glass of I don't know what you drink, but a glass of something, or just sitting there with a cigar. I don't know. I'm just making up a scenario. Like you're
no,
Mm,
not willing to sit back and watch the visual because men watch porn, right?
that's
mm,
wasting time. That's wasting time. I'm there
mm.
to perform a
Oh my
service.
God,
I'm there.
wasting time.
I'm there to show up and show out. Now you wasted my time with the
You don't
theatrics.
think that
You
it's
bet.
bigger for the
Hey, you.
arousal for
You
you?
you better.
You don't think
Hey,
that
you.
they
You
get
better
things
get that. You
normal?
better get that part off before I get there. That's all I'm saying. No, I mean, I just think. I don't know. That's. Mm, yeah, no, it's not for me. Not while
You
I'm
just not
there. I
To
interested.
mean,
each his
I
own.
mean, I just
So
don't.
you're not a big. So you're
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
big
You
foreplay
just
person.
said it. Say it again. Say it again. Not yeah. There's foreplay, but yeah. But
To
you just
each
said
his
it
own.
right there. There you go. Right there. To each is his own.
yeah.
Really?
You're not fixing to black label me. God damn it.
Wow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of
Ah,
men that feel like you don't pay. It's what it is.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I chose to go and get myself fixed after I had my son. Shit. You know how many kids I be having running around this thing?
Oh Lord.
Pass you out the
I
chain.
know that's right.
Got
Man.
to have sense control, Ellie. I mean, got to have some self control over that.
Oh, I got sense of control. I mean, but still though, shit.
I got one for the women.
Okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
it's a
Yeah.
two-parter. What's the romanticest place you ever had sex, as well as the strangest place y'all had sex?
We talked about this on Nadia channel.
Oh, I missed that one. I didn't know she had
Yeah.
a channel. This is my first
G
time
Way
seeing it.
boy, you done missed out on a whole lot. It goes down after dark.
Oh shit! Damn.
Uh, if you don't know,
No,
now
they
you
don't. All
know.
they do is pray and
Sincerely
fast on
yours,
Nadia
Nadia.
channel. All they do is
Sin-
pray and fast. That's all they do.
Sincerely yours,
All they
Nadia.
do is
G Way.
what?
Okay, I subscribe. I hit subscribe.
Every Saturday night it goes down after
It goes
dark.
down. Thank you, country. It sure do.
No,
Mhm.
Lord have mercy.
Be
Listen,
there or
we
be
turn
Okay,
up
square.
over there.
okay. So to answer Nathan's question, the most weirdest place.
Oh no, Shay
Um,
said she had sex in her living room. Remember that shit? I said,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Girl, come on now.
I've never had sex in a really weird place.
Shit.
What?
Okay, is it that you will never do it? Like you just feel like you're too classy for it, or do you feel like it just the moment hasn't presented itself?
No,
Because I
what
feel
I
like
just
the moment hasn't presented
I'm too
itself.
scared of getting caught. Like you had
Getting
intercourse in the car.
caught.
Remember some a ways
A
back you said
car
you had
child,
sex.
I've been out in the public.
Man.
I've been everywhere.
Hey,
But what I'm
Oh
listen,
saying,
God,
I
really?
think
I knocked one down on the hood of a car in the rain at a cemetery. Ain't no shame in my game, man. Shit, I get it
no,
in.
I wouldn't
Man,
do
hell no,
Okay.
down.
man.
I done did the hood of the car. I ain't did the
No,
cemetery
No,
now. I
not no
haven't did the
cemetery.
cemetery.
Fuck that. I'm scared of that.
He got
damn.
me. Hey, country got me beat. When I used to work at Six Flags long time ago, it was in the broom closet of Sky Bucket. That's as deep as it done got for me.
Really? In the closet?
No movie theater
Mm-hmm.
action?
Ooh, that's
Nope.
fun.
Yeah, movie theater. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
good one.
real
No, not for
fun.
me. I've been too scared that somebody may catch. You know what I'm saying? So
What's
But
to be
Shay, but
scared
but
of? Shit.
somebody will be willing to. Somebody will pull that out of you, though. I think
uh,
there's one man in this world that's gonna pull out the biggest freak in you.
Where you
really,
at, Shake? Where you at, Shake?
Look. He said, "Where you at?" Terrible. I think
we
so.
we can pull it out of
The
you today. Where you at?
the
you
fear
trying to
of getting caught, like the video you played before with the woman riding the man in the truck.
uh
Like
Uh,
it's the Voyager about it. It's like you can almost get caught. That's an adrenaline rush.
man,
I got a clip on play real fast. So I got a whole nother clip I ain't play yet. Hold on. We'll come right back. Hold on. Come on now. Come on, time.
like you said, Nadia, that's that adrenaline rush. Some of them things that make
It's
the,
an
the
adrenaline
go.
rush, yeah.
Can a guy be too big?
I haven't had that issue.
When it comes to a guy, right? Would you say that size matters?
Yes, and only from an experience that has happened to me, and I never thought I would because there was just so much thing. Here's the thing: is everyone says it's not about sex, it's not about looks, it's not about this. It's a fucking lie. Listen, sex matters. It's a part of who we are.
Exactly, it's a part.
An intricate part of.
It shouldn't be a taboo, you know.
It should be you're sexually attracted, you're sexually compatible, your communication, your intellect, it's all rolled into one. And if anyone or any woman says that looks and sex don't matter, it's fucking bullshit. Excuse my language. Sorry, I don't know.
Well,
Okay, that's
Why
a
uh,
little
is
clip
it
I forgot
always
to
the
play earlier.
ugliest looking women with all the experience?
yeah,
She's not an ugly lady.
cause them
That
the,
was
Man, she
hey,
nice
looked like the
now.
crypt keeper.
hey, you know them the jump offs,
She
man,
looked
at the
like the crypt
club,
keeper.
licking up, them the
I
jump
look like a
offs.
quick
Sad
keeper.
part is men will sleep with her.
Man, like I said, she the
At
I
jump
least
off.
just
she
ain't I just ain't never been that desperate or that hard up, believe you me.
Uh,
Hmm.
well, like I said, like I was gonna say the other night when you went live, but my phone went dead. You know, I ain't packing, but I ain't lacking. You know what I'm saying? When I come in that thing 100 miles an hour sideways, you go feel me. I'm gonna hit something.
okay.
You gonna hit something?
All I can say Hey, for anybody that believes in the what they call them, the constellation things, what they say about Libras
Stars.
is true.
Okay, but back to the question. Back to the question that Nathan gave. Uh, most romantic place, I would just say like in a really nice hotel room. All the little
Hotel.
decadence and everything got it. That's the most romantic place.
Boy. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
Miss
I
Nadia?
haven't. I've never ventured outside of that because I just been like, somebody can catch us, somebody can see us, we can go to jail, and all that other stuff. Nah, I,
You know what, man? For me, if I'm really feeling a woman like that, I mean, to me, like a hotel would almost make me feel like I'm doing some hoish activities. You know what I'm saying?
really.
Especially
Ain't nothing wrong
you
with
know what
some
I'm saying?
hoish activities.
What I'm saying is, say like, say if me and Shape is dating, you know what I'm saying? I got my place, you got your place. You know, to me, it's just I don't know, hotel. It just feels a little.
Hell, neutral grounds. Y'all can role play like some secret rendezvous type shit or something.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
we could
she
do
can
that in
play
the
a
back.
out call girl. Hey,
We
it's
could do
all in
that in
whatever
the
you
back
think
seat
about
of.
it.
We could do that in the back seat of the SUV. Shit, it's saving money here. Time is
What
hard
part of
now.
what part of the country you live in, country?
I'm from Arkansas, man. You know how we get
Okay.
there.
If y'all ever make it down to South Florida, they got them theme room hotels. You can get the jungle room, you can get
Oh,
the
we have
Roman
that
room.
too. Yep, Jersey, we
Yeah.
have that.
They got them
Y'all
in
ever?
Atlanta?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I've
What
been on the
city
road.
you
I'm
from, Miss
just
Nadia?
I'm in
Well, up to
Jersey.
you, Nadia. He's asking you the question now. I think he said
Okay,
the most
so
romantic and then the most weird place.
oh God. Okay, so I'll just say the most wild. Uh damn, I don't know, cause I'm wild. I think
damn.
the most messed up was the damn outside at a park, a national park, and the pine. Don't ever have sex by a pine tree, because let me tell you, I got a lot of hair, and I had to cut out a lot of my damn hair because that pine was all over my damn hair, and you cannot get it out. You will never get it out. I had to use Sulfur 8 shampoo. That shit didn't work. It was horrible. Okay, my hair was stuck to the tree. Anyway, that was horrible. Wildest, I would have to say a public pool in Puerto Rico, like at a hotel. We were outside and people were in the hotel. Like, I mean, not in the, they were outside. You
In
know what I
Puerto Rico?
mean? Yeah, I was visiting my grandparents. I was visiting my grandparents at the time. I want to bring
This time here, Lord have
girl.
mercy.
Listen. In for a lot of Puerto Rican grandparents, especially elders in your family, they don't play that. Like, you're not gonna be sleeping in the same bed. You're not married. You're not gonna be sleeping in the same room. You're not married. You're gonna
Mm,
come in this house at 10 o'clock, not a minute later. Even if you
mm,
visiting on the island, you better not show up to my grandmother's house a minute more. You will get your ass beat. I don't care if you 40, 56, you will whip your ass.
mm.
Anyway, so I decided to stay at a hotel near her house. And girl, listen, we was outside in the pool and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I already spiked my coffee and everything. I put some Dominican rum inside my coffee and went down to the pool,
Your
jumped
ass
on
is
this lap.
fast.
Honey,
Your ass is
listen,
fast,
I
baby.
jumped on this lap,
Too
moved
much
my
for me.
bikini piece to the side, and I was floating on by. I was floating on by, and it was a lot of people in the pool.
Mm,
I didn't
mm,
care.
mm, mm.
Hold the hell on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you
It was
couldn't
people
see.
in the
I mean, we
pool.
were in the water, and I was straddling him. So I was on his lap and floating on by. And plus, I can't swim. He could swim.
Oh, that's kind of
So
damn excuse. Girl,
we was like,
really?
I
Really?
don't know. You know what, Shape? It kind of makes me seem like you done lived a sheltered life.
right, country.
Okay.
Does that story not sound fun? You're judging.
I mean, it's
Man,
fine,
It's
but damn.
fun.
It's fine,
But
but damn, though.
but underneath the water, who's seeing your body parts? I had on
Right.
the two piece.
Mm. Slide to the
Yeah,
left.
he had on slips. I mean, well,
Sli-
he just moved down a little bit, and we just did with it too, and we had a good
Shape,
Mm-mm-mm.
time.
shape. Start with the quickie in the elevator. That's what you need to do.
No, you know what? She needs to start with a car.
A
Yeah.
Hey,
car.
In a
hold
car.
on, hold on,
In a
hold
car
on.
with
Y'all,
no tents.
y'all forget Shape is a truck driver. She has a whole
No,
bed
but
behind her.
nothing.
Okay.
No, the truck is not the same. The truck. I'm gonna tell you why truck.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell
Until
you why.
Nadia
'Cause
truck don't count either
Shit.
for
hold on,
Nadia.
hold on, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because now I'm gonna poke a little bit. I'm gonna poke a little bit, Shay. Because if you're in that cabin area, that's like that's it's closed. You got the curtains. You can have sex back there. Nobody sees you.
Mm.
Now, tell me a story of you sitting and riding somebody in that front chair. Now, you
No.
put a video out of a girl doing that to a guy, and you was appalled by it. You was pissed off by it. So
But
see,
that was right there by the
that's
ship of gold.
no, but it,
It was
And
right there by the ship of
but
gold.
no, but it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is
Oh Lord.
that's a situation of having sex in a car in a vehicle out
Mhm.
there where your curtains ain't closed, where somebody could possibly see you. That's the situation. So no, not
well,
the truck.
Shape,
Mm-mm.
come on down to Arkansas. You know my expedition sit about 10 foot off the ground. If you worried about
Ooh,
somebody seeing you.
ooh, my God.
Come
The
on down.
first time you do it, you will have such a good time because you know it's freeing. It's freeing, girl.
Mhm.
You grown. You grown. You can't talk about some of the wildest places, the damn living room. The
I have
hell?
never had sex outside, Joe.
Oh damn.
Never.
Go
Girl,
to
try it. Listen, where you live at, and take a guy in the parking lot.
Well, I
Start there. With no do you have tents on your car?
Uh no.
Yeah, see, have sex in the car. Mhm.
all I know is when we walk by, when them windows is all fogged up, we know what's going
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
We try to see if
Papa May
this
say,
is
yeah, the car is
premium
fun.
leather.
The
Yeah, the
car
car
Papa
is
May
fun,
has
right,
too.
Paula?
Hey,
Well,
go
how
to the
about
movie
all
Baby.
right?
theater.
You haven't had penetration in the car, but how, like you've never like nothing else, oral sex, nothing.
No,
Man,
I've been like, you know how they do real fast, go across the boobs
sheltered,
real fast,
sheltered,
something
sheltered.
like that. But there's nothing serious. Everything
Baby,
like
you wait till you when you with a guy when you with your guy and you're driving down a highway or something and you just lean over and give him head right in the car while y'all driving.
Oh
that's
Now,
shit!
dangerous.
What?
That's
That's
dangerous.
gonna be
I'll be
one of
scared
them.
to crash.
That's gonna be one of them
you
Jesus
say
take
you'll
the
be
wheel
afraid to
moments.
crash.
Yeah. Give him a sloppy toppy. He's driving.
Man, you know it. You know what it sounds like. This ain't no shot shape. It seems like you ain't had your socks knocked off yet.
Not yet. No, yeah, not
Mm-mm.
Because I'm not having sex in public.
No, no, you just say you ain't had your socks knocked off yet.
Yeah, you ain't met the
I
right
think
one
I
yet,
think I've
Shay.
been all right, baby. I think I've been all right too.
Oh, boy.
I've been too. That's a little scary, Mama. You get to feeling too good, and lose control,
Yeah,
and you ain't got
just
to know what
saying.
the hell's going on. Your head down there, baby.
Boy,
And so, okay, so for Nadia, the best place was out. Worst place was outside by a pine tree. And what's the best place?
The
I don't
pool in
want to
Puerto
say.
Rico.
Yeah,
What you
I'll
say?
say that. Yeah,
what
The best
you
place was
gotta,
where?
yeah.
you gotta remember
That's the fun. That's the most fun place.
she
Yeah.
was
Where?
in the DR a week or two ago, so yeah,
I
Yeah,
didn't hear
we
you. Now we say the best place was there. I didn't hear you.
the most fun place was Puerto Rico in the pool. That
Oh
was
yeah,
fun.
that was the best place, and the worst place was the pine
That
tree.
wasn't the best place, but it was fun.
But the pine tree. Oh
Yeah.
Lord, there you.
Yeah, I can't tell you my best and most romantic place. I have to kill you.
Oh Lord.
Can't
gotta keep
tell it.
that private.
Oh Lord. I'm
It's
asking though.
wild. It's real wild.
I've
Okay,
tried on
let
the
me ask y'all this.
I've
Okay, since
tried
y'all
on
have a problem with y'all
on
have
the
a
Empire
problem with
State
women
Building
using
once.
toys on you, man. This for Nathan for you too. What about fruits or vegetables? Or not vegetables like fruits, ice cream, ice. Would you let your woman use any of that on you? It's for men now.
When I was younger, yeah, I was into that. The strawberries, the fruit, yeah. But I got one for you, y'all. Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh.
I'm ready.
Don't knock it till you try it. Hot. Well, let me say this: warm peanut butter.
Oh,
I have.
whoa.
I've used one peanut butter.
The fuck?
Yeah, yeah. Don't knock it till you
Talk
try it. I'm
about some
telling you.
diabetic friendly sex.
He said peanut butter. You know
Yeah.
what came to my mind when he said that? What was that movie, Minister Society, when he was heating up the government cheese on her toes?
Oh
Oh,
damn. Don't be a minister.
Don't be
Yes,
a
South
menace
Central.
to
Yeah,
society while
yeah.
drinking your juice in the hood.
Listen,
yeah.
heating that government cheese up on her toes.
Mm.
That sounds nasty. Little sounds nasty.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut
Warm
butter. It's
peanut
peanut
butter.
butter.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, I want peanut butter.
You gotta love peanut butter. Your throat already. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but when you in the middle of some hot shit, your mouth is already dry. I mean, now you want me to lick up peanut butter?
Yeah,
hmm.
No.
yeah.
It make you go to work.
Mario, you say no to that? You say no to whipped cream and strawberries and bananas and ice cream and ice?
We're gonna need Gatorade next to the bed. Peanut butter.
I'm not gonna
Damn.
say no to it. Sounds like an interesting time to have.
It
Hmm.
it does. It does. It does. Hmm.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Where you using this peanut butter though? I gotta know because peanut butter.
Are you asking me? Are you asking me? Or asking Nathan?
He said peanut butter. So
Yeah.
Nathan,
Are you
peanut
asking me?
butter.
Or
Where
asking
you
Nathan?
using it?
It's an
I'm
oral
asking you.
thing. Yeah, it's an oral thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't putting no peanut butter on my clit. No, no, God, not today, not ever. Peanut butter, I don't think so. I won't be in nobody's hospital. I won't be at my doctor's office.
Yeah.
Talking about
That
my
that
clit is
that.
swollen because he put peanut butter all up in there like swimwear.
What
No,
No,
what you
not
got
up
a
in there. Not up in there.
you got a
You gonna be
peanut
on the next
allergy?
episode. Hey, she gonna
no,
be on
I
the
Nah,
next
don't.
the,
But I'm
episode of
just
Sex. Send me to
imagining
the
peanut
ER.
butter.
what you say? What you saying? It sounds like a double yeast infection.
It's okay. Something. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh
It's
man.
not even runny. You know what I mean? Like that's not something that's liquidy. Like you know what I mean? You talking about some caked up peanut butter.
Well,
You
Yeah.
ever
you
you
know
ever
what
seen a
sounds?
dog lick on peanut butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shay,
Hey, I
Oh, my
guess you use
best friend
peanut
gave
butter
us
for
some
somebody that got
pizza.
diabetes real bad.
well, you know what? Shape World. Tell us about your peanut butter experience.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've used the warm peanut butter on the guy's chest
A
and
chest.
on his chest, on his chest and on his member.
On his dick.
Yes.
Oh, elaborate a little more.
You must got a strong throat.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, I can't with y'all. I can't.
Oh my God, you must have a strong throat. I'm telling you,
Mm-mm.
like your throat gotta be you already dry. Your throat is already like
I won't
no.
Well,
go through deep detail, but it was something I tried. Yes.
hey,
It
maybe
was
she got
good,
it.
you said?
Hey,
It was he enjoyed it. He definitely enjoyed it.
maybe she got a moist throat. I'm just saying.
A fruit roll up would
Okay.
be pretty
Okay. So
good.
what about ice? What about ice? This one's for you, Nadia. What about ice?
No, I don't like ice. I like
You
stuff
don't
like
like ice?
fruit roll ups. You know,
Yeah,
you
I'm a
can wrap
little too
pastry.
susceptible to cold temperatures.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't like that.
You don't like ice?
Yeah, fruit roll-ups is nice because you can lick it on one side and paste it to
Yeah.
his dick. That's really good.
There's some stuff called pussy whip that I used to like to use. It's like
Mm.
Was that
yeah,
like pineapple flavor? It was like a
they had they
cream.
had they had a pineapple flavor and a black cherry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Girl, they
yeah,
still make that, I
and
think.
it would change colors once you
Oh,
rub it on
excuse me.
like his chest
Yeah.
or down there on his like little area down there. It would change colors.
So
but I'm not
so
into like
how how,
I'm
how
definitely
long is
not
that?
into fruit down in
How
my areas. I'm not.
how how long ago has that been, Shape? Because it seems like now you kind of switched over to conservative. So how long ago has that been?
Very
I was
conservative, right?
conservative. No, 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 no. It's not conservative. I was in a
You are
relationship. And,
conservative.
I was. That was. I was living with somebody. I was. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
without the details, because I feel like you're extremely conservative. Because so not asking for details. Your freak level from 1 to 10 when you're with a man in a relationship. Because I got to say that with you in a relationship. What's
Okay.
your freak level 1 to 10? What is it?
And
10
I can
being
choose any number. I can choose any number.
from one
One
to
to
10.
ten.
What's your freak level? And 10 is the highest. Where do you do? I mean, with all the no's that you have
Hmm.
or that have not tried, what's your freak level?
I
Hold on,
say
Shape.
seven.
Before you answer that, Shape, put the palm of your hand up by the put the palm of your hand up. Let me see. Come on in close. Come on
I
in
hate
closer.
him.
Look closer.
I hate him.
Look close. Oh, it's about a three. I'd say it's about a
Oh,
three. It's about a three.
Okay, what level of freak uh you would take a man? Like you wouldn't mind him being from 1 to 10. What's compatible for
um,
you? What do you think? Would you be with a man who pushes your freak level?
um, I would be too scared if he's too much of a freak. So I would say a 7 or 8.
Chicken shit.
Even 7 or 8 is.
Lies.
Yeah, because I feel
But
like
what about
I
where?
feel like
But
10.
where are
Let
you?
me let
You
me
didn't
let me.
say where you were.
When you say
Hold on.
10,
No, no, no.
when you
Don't
say
cut that
10,
part off. Nope. You didn't. No, you didn't answer it. You did not answer it for yourself.
okay, okay. Let me finish what I'm saying.
See,
I
look how
said
she
seven.
skirted around that.
I'm not. Let me get to my question, guy. Like, I say seven as far as my man goes. I say 7 or 8 because when you say from 1 to 10, I feel like the nines and tens of people like to have threesomes and foursomes and things like
That's a
that. And
lie.
that's a
No.
little bit too far for me.
That's a
That's a
lie.
lie.
Hold on. That's a
Yep.
lie.
Because I don't want nobody in my bed. So that's a lie. And I
Hmm.
think my freak level is off the radar. Like I don't think so. I don't think so. But what's your number, Shake?
Seven. I just answered it. I
For
just
you,
answered
you
it.
think your freak level goes up to 7?
Yes.
Oh, Lord, somebody messing up the church's money. Somebody call her.
Ain't nobody touch school like this
Oh
week.
Lord.
Let me see
Boy.
your chat. I gotta
Hold
look
on.
at your
All
chat.
right, y'all. I'm finna get
Ain't
ready to go to.
nobody saying that in the chat. It's late night.
Didn't
People
Hey,
you?
I'm
ain't
finna get
nothing
ready to go to
about that.
bed. I'll get at y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
Mario, be
Peace.
All right,
safe out
babe.
there, man.
You hear me? All right,
All
y'all.
right.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
Yeah,
man.
coming
be
on,
safe,
baby.
Mario.
So okay, what do y'all everybody in the chat and on the panel, what do you think Shape's level is?
I told you it was a three.
You think I'm
I
a
I'm with
three?
country. I'm with country.
Yeah.
Y'all said 3. I
Yeah, I
give
I
her
think
give her
you're a
a 5
three.
for effort. I
I
give her a 5 for effort since she
five.
had
Karma.
the
What do you
peanut
think,
butter.
Karma?
I'm
Shape's
just
freak
saying,
level.
and the only reason why I say a three because I don't think that monkey been tilted yet.
Cause
Yeah, I
I,
don't
Mm-mm.
I,
think so either.
cause I don't have sex outside. Is
Not
that what you
no,
saying?
it
No,
ain't
not
just
that.
that. I just said your monkey ain't been tilted yet.
I think your level of like how conservative you are is just. But
No, I'm
it's
gonna keep it
gonna
real
be
with
a
y'all.
man that's gonna bring you all the way to 10, girl. You just gonna go with the
I'm
flow.
gonna keep it real with y'all. I think super conservative is a woman that don't like getting oral sex. That's what I think is super conservative.
I
That's what in
don't
my
know,
mind
shape.
I feel super
I
conservative.
don't know, shape. You blushing a little bit, was.
Man, I have no problem giving oral sex to a man.
Yeah,
That's not an issue.
okay, okay. But like I
That's,
said,
to me, oral
you
sex is a part of sex. You know, some women that really still have a problem, even they are
Yeah,
married and still won't give their husband oral sex. That's
right.
what I call super conservative. That's for me. You
That's
know
the
what I mean?
one you don't
Karma
marry. How
gave
y'all
you
was
a
talking about
4.
earlier, that's the one you don't marry. The one that don't do oral sex, that's a no.
Mm.
Palmer may say I'm a 4. Palmer may say I'm a 4.
You said the woman who don't give you oral sex, that's a no go.
Yeah, that's a no go.
Okay, so
Oh.
I asked
Mm-mm-mm.
this earlier before y'all came in. I think Nathan was here because he answered it. Do you prefer a woman spit or swallow? Is that crucial for you? Spit or swallow?
I think he said. I
Shit.
think he said swallow.
And Shay
Yeah,
said that
you ain't.
most men that she know prefer for you to spit it out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you ain't swallowed, I'm painting your face.
Mm. I prefer to swallow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
CG,
feel
you
like
feel
I
the same way you prefer to swallow?
swallow. I ain't swallowing shit. The hell you
I
talking
said
about?
for her.
Oh, I just said it. I just said it. If she ain't swallowing, then
Oh,
she getting her face painted. I mean, which would you rather have? Your face painted or swallowing? I mean,
Baby.
I'm just saying. I mean, I have a degree in face painting. I'm a professional at it
Now,
too.
did you before that? Like you prefer to swallow it? You prefer to swallow it than
whatever he want. Why not? I mean, if you're in a relationship, you do what is comfortable for you.
uh-huh.
I'm not conservative at all like that. Not when it comes to sex.
Hmm.
No. Baby, when you married for almost 20 years, you can't have this block. You can't be like,
Man,
You
no,
be
same here.
surprised. You be surprised. You be
I'm,
surprised.
I'm speaking, I'm
There are some
speaking as
wives
Man,
far
that do
as
not do certain things.
no. I'm speaking from almost 20 years. And
I,
this is
I
my
know.
no. I'm speaking, and this is my experience. I'm talking about me. I can't talk about nobody else's. That's why I can't give anybody any advice or anything like that. It works for me. What
Uh-huh.
I'm saying is you got to keep sex alive.
Uh-huh.
You can't be like, oh no, no. We
Uh-huh.
got to keep going, honey. We got to keep going.
Yeah,
It's
a boy
deep
said it's
within.
10 years, remember? Rashard D on the left, he said 10 years,
Who is
remember
that?
y'all? That blew me. Y'all talk about me. He said 10
Who is
years of
that?
good sex. On the first live, part one, he said, oh, y'all are going to have good sex in a marriage for 10 years.
Yeah, but again, I don't listen to anybody's. I don't, and that's not no disrespect to people, but I don't listen to any of that because it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
apply to my situation in my marriage. That's
Mm-hmm.
why when it comes to giving marital advice, I don't give anybody anything other than keep communication open because everything that works for me will not work for you. So if he's saying 10 years, that's the max, and after that y'all don't have sex anymore, then guess
Mm-hmm.
what? That's his situation.
Mm-hmm.
shit, he need to go trade that floor bottle in for
Right.
another one. Shit.
Okay. Okay. That's his situation.
Nathan, you
Oh
feel the
man,
same way? You feel the same way? I think you was in that lie. You think there's no good sex after 10 years of marriage?
man, that's a lie. That is a downright lie.
Listen, after 10 years, you still dressing up when he come in the door. You still
Yeah,
you
Nathan. Nathan,
you
you
know
still
what I
here, baby?
mean?
Yeah, I'm still here. My longest marriage was 9 years, so I can't answer that one.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Sex got to keep going. I agree with the young lady. Sex just got to keep going. 10, 15, 20 years, you just got to keep it spontaneous, keep it spiced
Yes.
up, yeah.
Um,
Hmm. He put a
I agree.
time limit on it, baby.
well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, shit, you know me. I'm almost 25 plus. Shit, I'm still,
Okay. Listen, you
Mm,
still having fun. Like, why should you not? Like, I mean,
man,
it, you know what I mean? You're still young. You're still, you know what I mean? You're just because you've
man,
been together that long, you still, I mean, come on, you sleep next to the person, you're gonna want something. Come on now.
just still at it like we 13 years old. What you talking
That
about?
part.
Yeah. I
and
think
after that
they
many
keep
years,
things going.
it should get better because now y'all know each other. You know what
You
they
really
like.
know each other, right? It's no
Yeah,
shyness happening, none of that. You busting
Mhm.
it
yeah,
wide at this point.
yeah,
Stretch marks and all.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here's another one that I got criticized on, and I want y'all to answer this for me. How
Okay.
many times in a month is it healthy enough for a relationship or a marriage?
In a month, there's 30 days in a month, so we should be saying like 40, 45.
45 times a month, you're getting sex?
Damn.
What's wrong with that?
Nadia, you agree being a woman, being a married
Yeah,
lady?
I think so. I mean, if your appetite is up there, yeah. Yeah, if your appetite is
G-Wait.
up there, absolutely.
I was gonna say 28.
What's your shape? What's your shape?
And then let's not forget you got periods and things like that. So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
unless you
And
hitting it all the time. I mean, come
shit, I
on.
run red lights. What you talking about?
Damn.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Okay.
So what's your shape?
That,
What were you
that's
gonna
that's
say?
nasty. That's
Let
What,
nasty,
me run
CG.
red
That's
light.
what's your
nasty.
Hey,
shape?
would you
What's
let a man
uh,
run red light on you?
No,
No,
ma'am.
nasty.
Absolutely not.
Well,
what's
how
your
about in the beginning, like when it just came on, like it's getting ready. Like let's say your period's coming on tomorrow.
No,
So
no,
we're
ma'am.
looking
No,
today.
ma'am.
Okay,
Absolutely
so how about this is your last day and it's pink?
Nadia.
Still
No.
okay. I don't know. I'm just asking.
conservative ad? Well, okay. So what would your answer be for the month? Shape 2, 3 for the month?
I'll say 4 to 6.
4 to 6. Oh yeah, I
4 to
Four to
6
definitely
six.
be
times.
cheating.
If
Wait,
both
wait,
of
wait,
you,
wait, wait.
if wait, hold on. Look, if
In
both of you
all
are working,
in
both of you
all
are working.
honesty, in all honesty, shape, I'd be cheating on your ass left and right.
You
Listen,
think
I ain't
so?
want to say it. Shape, whoever you
You
get
got
with,
darn
he
right.
gonna be doing you dirty, girl.
Really?
Dirty.
You fucking
Yes.
right.
I've been ate about this before already on somebody else's
I'm just
live
saying,
a while back.
like I just said, 4 to you said 4 to 6 times a month. Oh
In
yeah,
Yeah,
30
I'd definitely
days,
be
you
cheating on
looking at
you.
having sex 4 times?
yeah. If we both are working, we both are working, both have
And
No, but
jobs,
you
things
too
like
young
that.
for that. No, like you don't have.
see that right there, what you talking about? See, that's how shit goes cold in a marriage. That right there.
Within that
That-
10
Mm.
years.
oh,
Oh my God. Mm. No. She said
Now, if
4
I'm not
times.
having to work, then of course not. But
What's work
we
got to
both
do
are
with it?
working, different
What's
story.
work got to do with it?
A lot.
Oh
man,
Lord.
you don't go through the
You
house on
have
your
sex
10-hour
after you get
break.
off work. Or how about in the middle of
See
the night? Shape, like when
that?
you start, you get some
My
sleep.
ass is sleep. You'll be all up on me
Yeah.
sometime. I'm ready to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Get
but
some
when you
rest.
sleep, oh, come on now. You know how that go. They will wake you up, honey. They will
Hey,
wake you
see,
up.
you got to remember this is conservative we talking to here.
Oh my God, be quiet, CG.
Yes, hey, the
Oh my
truth is
God.
coming out. The truth is coming out.
The truth is coming out, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
4 to 5 times a month. Yeah, boy. I have them lined up around the corner.
Okay.
Possibly more, but if we both working in my, I'm not
mm.
working, different story. Yeah, sonny. So CG, he busting it down. He gets it about 40 times a month. All right.
Hey,
I think you're putting it on, but go ahead.
you can say what you want to. All I can say is the baby making factory is done, been done for about 20 years now. So yeah, no slip ups.
Mm.
That part.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, honey. Okay, I hear you. I hear you, baby.
What
G
other
Way said
See,
questions you
20
got?
times, I think.
time.
At
G Way
least
said, I
28.
think
At
G was the
least
one that said
28.
20 times, but you were G Way.
I said 28. At least 28.
Because
Oh,
you
he
can
said
have
20.
sex at least twice in a day at some point. You know what I mean? Like,
You know
so it's
what?
not that you just counting days. You can have, you
I'm,
can.
I'm, I'm not talking about seconds in the same day. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about,
So if you
you know
just
what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
days, then that's
You know
crazy.
what?
4?
I'm almost kind of willing to go out on a limb here. Shape seems like she's a type that she's a holiday sexer, just on the holidays.
Holiday
Oh
sex?
my God, old country. Like, you know what? I'm gonna give you sloppy toppy for your birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. We already answered that question. We answered
Yeah,
that question
but like
before.
you'll do sexual acts just for like the holidays and stuff like that.
No,
Certain days.
I don't have to wait for holidays just for sexual acts.
Mm.
I just answered that question, CG.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Now but you do have some wives that only give oral sex to their husband only on the holidays, and oral sex is a part of sex.
It sounds like the only time sex is coming out of you is on the holidays.
Now, Shape,
Nah,
are you willing? Are you willing to make appointments for sex?
the appointments. No, about the
Appointments. Being that
appointments.
you just said about jobs like being busy and things like that. So 4 times. Are you? Are
It's
you?
not that. It's just that we both may be busy, but may not be thinking about it like that.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll put it to you like this. In order for me not to cheat on you,
Mhm.
if we was married, in order for me not to cheat on you, it had to be at least 3 times a week.
3 times a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And both of us is working, it would have to be at least 3 times a week and twice on Sunday.
Now what? That's five. That's five. CG is 5 times.
Okay. Well,
That's too much for you, Shape.
5 times a week. Oh,
Shay, I'm gonna be real honest. This is like all jokes aside. Somebody will absolutely 100% hands down cheat on you.
really?
I'm really serious
well,
because
I just told you, and I'm a man.
right.
Yeah.
Men have
Hey.
these appetites, and I'm shocked because you're young, and that women have really healthy appetites most of the time. We do, right?
Mhm.
And so if you already, you're not even 40 and you're talking about 4 times a month, a man around your age or even in his 40s, hell, 50s, is gonna like have a way stronger appetite than you. Like if he can't
Mhm.
get it, he's gonna get it from somewhere else.
Mhm.
And you two, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just know that when you get in a relationship that he will be cheating on you. Ain't no man in their right mind is gonna sit through that. That's torture.
Okay. If I give you this, you can give it to him all the way you like. He still cheats on
Right,
No,
but look at the odds against
you.
what you're
Yeah.
putting out
Yeah.
there.
CG.
No sex.
Yeah. Well,
man.
come on
Hey,
now.
look. If I got a woman at home that's throwing it down on me like that, on just how I like, what's the point stepping out? Shit, I ain't
Shit.
gotta
Some of
go
you men don't
nowhere.
feel that way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Some of you men don't
Okay.
feel that way.
yeah, but see, this is I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping it real. I can't speak for any other man, but yeah.
And that is it. I feel you. I feel what you're saying. You and I feel you, but I've seen it. I've seen a woman be available and give it to him all the time. He still cheat.
Yeah. Well, you
Okay,
need to
so
get
no,
that
knowing
conception
what
out
you
your head.
right, but okay, let's go with that and say knowing what you think, right? Because it's not what you know for a fact, but it's what you think, right? Then would you be willing I don't know. I don't know. Like even with that, what you know, you're still sticking with 4 days, 4 times a month?
Um, like I said, it depends. It depends on. I've never had a man that wanted it that much. Never had a man that
Oh,
wanted it 5 times a week.
Really?
You
Mm-mm.
need a new pool of men, girl. Come on.
Oh my God.
yeah, but see, I don't know, man. I've been rocking with Shape for a while now. Her bar is kind of high.
My
Mm,
It's
boy,
kind of high.
my
Oh
boy
my
is not that
God.
high.
Her bar is kind of high.
My boy
Mm.
is not that high, CG.
Man, okay,
What is the
I
bar
hear you.
looking like, country? What is it looking like?
Oh my
Oh
God,
man, it's way up there.
no,
what
it
I
that
is
mean,
not.
780 credit score?
uh, man, see, probably higher.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, it's
Okay,
not. The boy, I know some ladies got an extensive ass list. Trust me, and the bar is not that high.
okay, I believe you.
Yeah, trust me.
I believe you.
You got some women in their 40s and 50s that's married and still give their husband real sick, or
Mm.
only on his birthday. So his bar is not that high.
Yo bar is high,
No,
really
it's
high.
not.
Okay,
So
I just say this.
what does your list look like? It doesn't look like what's her name? Chili from TLC, right?
G Way, G Way, Nadia, her bar is so high, it's taller than the World Trade Centers when they were
Oh
standing.
my
That's
God,
how
be
high her
quiet,
Oh
bar
CJ.
is.
my
You putting
God.
on now, baby. You putting on.
Huh?
Wow.
You putting on, sir.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, no, ma'am.
Oh my God. Is it that bad?
No, it is not. It
So,
is not.
so Shay, what's the top 5 things?
As far as in a man, or are we talking about just
A
Right.
sexual?
Yeah,
suitor.
that's what we talking
A
about.
suitor.
A
Right, the shooter. There we
suitor.
go.
Um, it's not. It's not. I don't. I have a very realistic expectation. I don't think from a
So
lot of
what's
women
your
that I
list?
talk to, a lot of women that I talk to, yeah, okay. Um, I don't want nobody younger than 30. Don't want nobody older than 50.
Hmm.
Qualities, qualities.
Yeah. And I
Versus
don't want to have
qualities.
no more than 3 kids.
Hmm.
Okay, no
Yeah,
more
but
than
that's
3.
my right.
Yeah,
Right.
But my biggest thing, fam, my biggest thing is I don't want to hear that you haven't talked to your son, your daughter in 2, 3 years. I don't want to hear that. A lot of truckers very much have distant relationships with their
That
kids.
that's sometimes that's out of
Uh
their control. Sometimes that's out of their
Yeah,
control.
it is. It
So
is.
Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't.
okay,
I've met some
well you
truckers.
you
I've
can
met
say
some
that
truckers that have relationships with all their kids.
you can say that all you want, but I can tell you right now, I'm pretty sure there's some paperwork out there, no contact orders, this, that, and the third. So sometimes that's out of the man's control.
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think it is.
So which is proven that your bar is kind of high.
No, I'm not really.
but here's
Okay.
some
I don't.
things. Like you didn't speak on any qualities, right? The top qualities and things that you're looking at in a man. You automatically went to he better have a relationship with his kids. Like,
Okay,
would it
have a
be
relationship with
unhappy?
kids not a quality. Have a relationship with kids not a quality. How is that not a quality?
No, but what about I'm talking about as far as your relationship to him, not about him and his children, like you. What are you looking for in the man? You automatically went to his children, like that he will automatically have these kids.
Well, to me, it's a quality of responsibility.
Okay, so
That's,
so basically you're looking for a man with 3 kids.
now, no, the limit is 3 kids. The limit is 3 children.
Well, okay. Now, uh,
Okay, I don't want a man that takes himself too seriously. I like a man that like how to joke and laugh and
Mm-hmm.
but
relax.
even when
Things
I
like that.
even when I joke, I'm serious.
Right.
No, not really. Not all the time, CG. Time when you joke,
I'm
you joke.
but I'm still I'm serious though. I mean, it is what it is.
Mm, okay. I don't think I have an unrealistic list. I have a homegirl that he has to have nice skin on her
I,
list,
now,
which I
see,
think
you
that's
going
totally
out.
bogus. You know what I'm saying?
So that
And
shouldn't be hard to find a man with 3 kids or less, man with
yeah.
good skin.
Hold on,
No,
wait a minute.
I
Wait a minute.
said that's the
Wait a minute.
homegirl that I have that she has on her list. Yeah, he has to have nice skin.
But what about a man
Is she
that's
dating right now?
spiritual, that has
And
faith?
then on top of that, he has to have nice skin, and on top of that, he cannot be a black man. That's also on her list. So
Is she dating?
trust me. From compared to the when ladies I talk to, is yeah, I have a very, very realistic view. Very realistic.
You need to get you some better friends. I don't know.
So
What you
that's the
Hey,
saying?
I
top.
got to get up in the
That's the
morning,
top
y'all.
things that you're looking for in a man. I don't think
I
that's a
don't like
lot.
I don't like a liar. Um, you have to be the type of man to keep your word, much as you possibly can. And I don't want nobody on any kind of substance abuse. You know what I'm saying? Weed popping pills and all that kind of stuff. That's no longer cute to me. You know what I mean? I'm from H Town, so you smoking a blunt, that's not cute to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got some guys on their 30s and 40s think that shit's cute. That shit's not cute.
So, up no more than 3 kids. Can he have? Do they have to all be with the same women,
No, they don't
or
have to all be the same woman.
okay, okay. Well, you
They don't
already
have
said
to be the
yourself.
same woman.
You set yourself up for failure already. Then
Listen, I'm trying to be quiet because that's yeah.
He don't have to. He don't have to have. They don't have to all be by the same woman. They don't have to be.
You just
My
like I
biggest
said.
thing is
You
that you have a relationship with your kids.
okay?
If
Well,
he has, 3 kids and don't have a relationship or so much with one of them, that's a red flag to me.
okay. Well, check this scenario out, Shape. Check this
But there's a lot
scenario
of
out.
women that keep their children from fathers, and they can't control that.
Check this scenario out.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all have a good night. I'm finna get
Uh,
up out of here. I got to hit
Good
it in
night,
the
G Way.
morning.
Thanks, baby.
all right,
Thanks,
G Way,
baby.
man. Be
Good
cool,
night.
man. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, y'all be safe out there. Yo,
Good
All
night,
right.
baby.
All right, check this scenario out, Shape. Say you got a
Mhm.
dude, right? Y'all been dating for a couple of months. Well, let's just say a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's got 3 kids,
Mm-hmm.
3 different women, and you only putting out 4 times a month.
Mm. My
Think
God.
about that one. Let that marinate for a
Well,
second.
I'll say this.
I
He may
almost
not be
want to get a bowl of ice cream.
this.
This is
He may
ridiculous.
not be the same person as he was then. He may have grown up.
Hmm. Okay,
You know what I mean?
that's your final answer.
I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind. A lot of times when
Uh,
they teenagers,
okay.
when they're teenagers and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, they was popping them out. A lot of y'all, your 30s and 40s is popping them out from 18 to 21. So, of course, you ain't the same man you was in your 30s and 40s when you was you 20 years old.
Mm, mm.
That's just me. That's just me. But now, I don't think I'm extremely conservative. But I think I am.
Okay. What about
I don't
this
think
one?
I am.
The same.
Compared to a lot of ladies that I know, they're in their 40s, 50s, things like that. You know, they have these extreme standards on. That's totally unrealistic. I think I'm, I think I'm okay as far as like what I want.
Mm.
Yeah,
Well,
I think so.
all right.
Cause you don't think so, yo.
Yeah, you only live once, right?
How long you been married, CG?
Too damn long.
About Lord, what's the number?
Ah! Ooh, not too damn long.
At 20,
God.
25. We
25.
25,
What's the
25
main
years.
thing that kept y'all together?
Sex.
Sex. You think sex is the main thing?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what brought us together.
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
So sex. Most men would have said trust. Well, she
Well, I mean,
been by your side
that's
through
the
a lot.
thing. See, we started at a young age. We built a life
Right.
together. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So the
Mm-hmm.
trust is already there. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
It's already there.
mm.
So for it to uh, go for as long as that, for me, it's been the sex.
Really?
Yep.
So for you, bad sex can ruin any relationship or marriage.
Shit,
Hell
you damn
yeah.
right.
Now do you feel the same way?
Hell yeah. Sex is the most intimate, the most closest, you know what I mean, that you can get to your partner. If it's trash and it's horrible, you're gonna resent that person. And that turns into you looking outside. You know what I mean? Like, so what's the
Mm,
point? And you're talking about years?
mm,
Mm-mm. No.
mm.
That
Okay,
that four times a month it would be a wrap.
you think so?
Apps, I know so.
I done told you already. Shit, if it was me and you
Unless
talking
we
about that,
geriatric and we both our hormones is all
shit.
fucked up and you know what I mean? We want to go to bingo instead of getting into some things. Then yeah, then maybe that would work. But honey, all my senses work.
Hey, okay then. Okay,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Well, That's how you feel. I thought that's what's normal. Like I said,
No,
I
ma'am.
don't know.
No, that's
We'll see
not
what you
normal at
know.
all. But
Let,
if
let
it,
me let me ask you this, Shape. Not to cut you off, Nadia. I
no,
apologize.
no, no, you're good. You're good.
Shape. How many siblings do you have?
I'm the oldest of four.
The oldest of four. Okay. How
Mm.
many siblings does your father have?
Uh, he's two,
Okay. How many siblings does your mother have?
six.
Right. Okay. Is it is it is it is it registered in the brain yet?
Oh my God. Nah. Maybe because maybe because I was made to
uh,
be responsible.
is
Maybe
it
because I was made
registered
to
in
be
the brain yet?
maybe because I was made to be responsible. I'm the oldest of four, so I was like the
No.
second one.
Okay,
You
but
know what I'm
is it
saying?
registered in the brain yet?
Sort of preparation, but I was made at a young age to be responsible.
Okay,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
I get all that, but let me ask you this: Do you think it's for y'all because they were only doing it 4 times a month?
Nope.
They wasn't getting it in that often. I can tell you that.
They were getting
That's
it in a lot
crazy.
more often than what you knew about.
Right, right.
Uh,
I'm just
it
saying
takes
though, man.
5 seconds to get pregnant. So right.
Yeah, but hmm,
I
okay.
think you have to let your wall down of
Mm.
whatever insecurities you have as far as sex goes, because sex is not for women. Sex is just not sex. It's not, you know what I mean? It means so much more to us. So for you to already be so closed minded about it, the act itself.
Well, like I said earlier, and like I said, this ain't no shot at shape or anything. Like I said, darling, you just ain't had your socks knocked off yet.
Right, right, right.
You let
Because
that bright person come through there, boy, and turn your whole world upside down when they knock them socks off, boy.
yeah, we won't even hear from Shape no more. She'll be off YouTube. She'll be a wrap.
Man,
Hey,
look.
y'all remember Shape 15? She used to be up here. Shape would be driving in some convertible with her hair hanging down low, okay?
I'll put it to you like
And her
this.
back blown
If
out.
it was me that had to put that knock your socks off for I would have to put a restraining order on you.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying.
Really? You think it's that good, Daddy? You think it's
Man,
that good?
oh, he terrible.
Lord,
I,
have mercy.
I ain't bragging or boasting, but hey, it's just the way the
You
cookie
you
crumbles.
definitely bragging and boasting.
Well, hey,
Scratch that.
Now I'm gonna be honest, when men be bragging, that'd be the worst. Oh my god. When you have a man, let me tell you, one time this guy was like the shit he would do, right? I
Yeah.
was much younger. First of all, baby, he pulled out a magnum. Can I tell you, he could not fill that thing up? It was like a damn parachute.
uh,
It was like a damn parachute. But I'm gonna take one for the team. Let's go with the flow. That thing could not help him out. I said, "Oh no, we can't go no further if this is falling off." Okay, condom was
Oh
less
my
than
God. Poor
5
baby.
man.
Poor baby.
But
Yes,
see,
he
this
got
is
some.
Poor
this.
When
baby.
I tell you the rabbit action was real, he was sweating like a dog, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And he was done. And I was like, when I tell you, he was talking the talk. Okay, like I'm gonna do this. I'm a you. I was
But
like,
see,
oh shit, it's going down.
but see,
I never
not it.
did this.
See, this
Yeah.
this is the thing that I learned. See, there's a difference between when a guy's bragging and lacking, and a guy that's bragging and proving.
Uh,
Yeah, but a guy don't need to prove. You just need to show up. Show
yeah,
up
you
and
don't need to
show
do
That's
all
out.
that's
that.
that's what
All you
I'm
need to do is
saying.
be like, baby, I'm gonna
See,
be here home
that's
at
why I
such and
said,
such time. I want you to meet
hey,
me there. I want you to be ready. I'm be home. Here
hey,
go my key. Or he'll say, come by the house and get my
No,
key
not about home
and
because
wait
at
on me
that
when I
point
get
y'all been
home.
in a
Yeah.
no, not no. When you first have sex with a guy, Shape, not when you're in a relationship because you already know what he like. We talking about the guy that you let's say y'all about to have sex for the first time and he's talking hella shit
yeah, no. Well,
and
see,
he turned out to be wah
I'll
wah.
say this. Like for me, I can talk shit now because I know what I can do, what I'm capable of doing.
Right.
Now,
Mhm.
before I never talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I just
Right.
show up and and and
Yeah,
and
I
and,
don't like
and,
when they do
and
all
go
the
to work.
talking. Just show and prove.
Right.
Just show
Yeah,
and prove.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna let y'all go. Let's go 2 hours. What about dirty talking during sex? Do you like it or do you like it silent?
Oh, that's a must. I mean, for
Man, if
me,
you hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna
It
tell you
depends
right
on the
now,
couple.
if you're gonna be a mute, then it's best for me to go home.
I got shape. Are you a talker?
I'm a little bit of a talker. Yeah.
I'm shit. I'm just saying. I know when I leave your place, the neighbors better come out and address me by name.
Oh shit. Okay. Ooh.
No, you could be you be there. You sound like you out of line. They better call police and shit on you.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
they gonna think something's happening in there.
Oh
Now,
my
do you feel the
god.
same way? You silent or you a talker?
No, I'm a talker.
You
Mm.
a talker?
Yeah, I mean, but again,
Who's the more aggressive talker?
it has to work for that couple. Like some people aren't talkers. You know what I mean? Some people are. I don't
Shit,
know. We
it
both
ain't about
aggressive, so we're
who's
shit
the
talkers.
yeah. It ain't about who's the most. I mean, it's got to go hand in hand. Shit,
Exactly.
you talking shit, I'm talking shit.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
dance. That's a dance.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hell, you just clawed the fuck out of my back, and I'm fixed to leave handprints all over your ass.
Okay.
So,
Country in that bedroom, like take this.
man,
She like,
who's
"Who's
your
daddy
who's your daddy, little girl?
Oh
is?"
no!
Yeah. Okay.
Don't use that kind of term. Like some kind of
Yeah,
damn cowboy.
I
Yes,
ain't man.
girl.
Look,
Like beat it
shit,
up, daddy. Beat it
it's to the
up.
point sometimes, man. When me and my wife's fit to get it in, I damn near make her put gloves on, shit, 'cause I don't want my shit clawed up no more.
Oh
Hell,
my god.
man,
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy.
I ain't
Yeah, but then
lying,
some people
shit.
aren't comfortable, especially a lot of women aren't. I know a lot of women, like friends of mine. It's like, oh my god, I'm not a talker. I don't know what to say.
Oh my God! There's plenty of things
God.
you can say.
Yeah.
There's so many
Mm-mm.
things you can say.
But
Shit,
if you have
but
to think about it, it's not for you. Like if you have to sit there and be like, what else can I say? You know what I mean? Like, don't even try it.
oh man, it just
Yeah.
cracks me up. You bet, like Bernie Mac said, you better have a whistle or something. Fire.
Okay? You sitting there
Something.
looking like you. Mm-mm. That
No,
part.
Oh man.
no, no,
Mm.
no, no. Nah, no.
Yeah,
Dirty talking should be part of the foreplay to me.
hey,
Foreplay
shit.
is the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
beginning to the end, even
I don't
after
like
the
I don't
act
like
is
when a man
done.
totally quiet. I don't like when a man totally quiet. I don't like
Mm.
Mm-mm.
I like
Well,
that.
all I'm gonna say, Shape, you're gonna have to let your hair down a little bit, darling.
You have to, because you're gonna always get into a really messed up situation because nobody wants a square when it comes to like intimacy. Like you have to be willing to step out the box somewhere, not everywhere, because it's about your level of comfortability. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but you have to step out the box a little bit. You can't. That's too many fucking walls right there. Like, no, only gonna have sex in the house. Like, oh no, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Or no, oh no, I'm not gonna do this. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. And only
I don't
sex.
think there's so many walls up because I don't want to have sex outside. I don't think there's so many walls up.
Baby, I'm
I don't,
telling
I
you.
don't, I don't think so. I
or
think
I
there's
hear
some men
you.
here
who've been outside
here
that box, but I don't think.
here's a
But
good
what if
one.
you have a man that wants to be a little bit wild? Like I don't know one man that's not, unless you get a 500-pound man who's nerdy, never had sex with a woman before. He's okay with whatever you give him 4 times a month. That's the type of man you're gonna wind up with. Because a regular man is not gonna like. Okay, you said no, like you're not gonna have sex outside. But what if he wants that? And you're gonna stand firm on your square with no?
I don't know. To me, Shape seems like she's the type that only one way missionary. She on the bottom, him on the
Right.
top.
I get
Oh
that
my
too.
God, y'all put way too much on it. You
Yeah.
know, way
That's the
too much
way it.
sauce on it.
That's what
And
it
that's not
sounds
even
like.
appealing to a man that's listening. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, that's what you give. Then no. Because you know what? It's not a relationship doesn't revolve solely on sex, but sex is a big part of it.
It
Because
definitely
it's
is.
close,
It
right?
definitely
So
is.
why
Hey,
be so close-minded about it?
I know
That's
this.
not closed minded. I don't think it's appropriate thing to have sex outside. It's not. That's not for me.
See, I know this. When I get home and I walk in the room and I see at least 3, 4 bottles of water sitting on the nightstand, I know it's finna be a long night.
Okay, listen. Don't forget frozen now, because listen, because you gotta let it thaw out a little bit. By the time we
Hmm.
done, okay, it's nice and cold. Yeah, and then what if like okay, kids are grown or whatever, so you have your house, nobody's outside. Maybe you know what I mean. Like you would say no. Like I can bet that you're gonna find a man shape that wants to do one of the things that you say no to now. Like
Hmm.
what would you do? You're gonna say no. Like I mean, it's about. I don't believe in compromising. I'm gonna tell you why. Because compromising, you'll eventually resent the person because
Hmm.
you know you had to.
But marriage and relationship is all about
No,
compromise.
no,
It's weird
no,
for
it's
you to
not.
say that as
No,
a
it's
married
not.
woman.
No, it's not, darling. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's about meeting somebody where they are, loving and appreciating them for who they are and where they are. What country does that his wife can't stand, but she knows that that's him. She loves him for that. She
Mm.
might curse him out about it, but she knows that's who he is. He puts his socks down next to the hamper and not in the hamper. He's been doing it for years. That's her husband. She knows him. That's not a compromise. So when you start compromising, you know what, country? I want you to wake up every morning. You make the bed up. I'm not gonna make you make the bed up and you make breakfast and you do.
Mm-mm.
That's not a compromise. And the day that he does it, and he starts to do it, and it's not him. He's gonna start resenting her. So never compromise and nowhere. What you do is you find somebody you're compatible with and you can meet them in the middle. So if you find somebody, you want somebody to love you for you. And that means like if you don't want to ever have sex outside and you don't want to do certain things and you don't want to, that's going to be kind of hard because somebody's going to want to try something different besides missionary. Somebody's going to want to try something different besides having sex with you on the floor in the living room.
Who said anything about just a missionary? You're throwing too much sauce on, baby.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just
Well,
that's
let's
the
say
vibes
whatever,
I'm getting.
whatever positions, just in the house.
The only reason why I say that because I don't hear no saddles over there and I don't hear no spurs jingling, so we know you ain't
Listen,
riding.
forever,
Oh my
forever is a long time. That's all I gotta say. Forever. If you
Hmm.
look at marriage as a forever thing, baby, forever is a long time. So think
You
of
know what?
everything that you just said. That's forever is a long
I
damn
can
time.
tell you, I can tell you one thing that really sends my wife to the moon is
Oh
that
Lord.
unexpected sex.
Okay.
God.
Every time
Mm.
that unexpected sex, you know what I'm saying? It just,
Listen, that's called that get over here.
yeah.
Mm.
What?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
While she in the kitchen doing dishes, just walk up behind her,
yeah, that's it.
put her in a
Uh,
headlock, and go to work.
Not the headlock,
Listen,
baby. Not
Man,
the headlock, sir.
you ain't having no fun, man. I'm
not
just
at
telling
all.
you, you need to
Do
let
you
your
like
hair down.
choking shape? Do you like hair pulling, things
Oh,
like that?
I do appreciate the choke sometimes. Sometimes I do.
Sometimes,
Yeah,
shit.
sometimes I like to choke and then sometimes I don't.
Mm.
It's a back and forth type thing for me.
I got you.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes I
I mean,
like
you know what?
sensual.
There's somebody for everybody. I'm sure you're gonna find maybe,
Sometimes I like sensual and sometimes I like just straight to it and sometimes I like the whole thing. It's a back and forth with it.
right, right.
Mm,
You know what I'm
mm,
saying? But
mm,
no, I do
mm.
like doing choke sometimes.
Yeah, so
Boy,
if you
boy, boy. Mm,
Mhm.
But I'm gonna get off here. I have to get up in the morning. It's
mm,
midnight,
Oh my
though.
goodness, it's
We've
already
been live over 2 hours. That's
yeah.
crazy.
what you talking about? I'm in North Carolina. It's 1 o'clock over here almost. So you ain't said nothing.
Yep.
Baby, this not this channel we like yours not even. We're gonna say I asked for about 4 hours on night watch.
One day,
Well,
one day.
hey, good vibes. Hey, good vibes. At least to
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I have fun. I
So,
have fun.
All
oh
right, baby.
yeah.
I thank you so much, Nadia, for coming on, baby.
Of
I was getting
course.
worried. I said, "This girl not gonna come on again tonight."
No,
Really?
What?
I was on another panel.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
trying to catch it the other night, but my phone went dead.
Yeah, and
Okay, baby. I
I was out
appreciate
with one of my good girlfriends, and I was like, Lord, she went live.
it.
So I
Yeah,
couldn't get on because it was loud where I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. I appreciate you,
Uh,
but I love both of y'all so much, though. Y'all so much love
Yeah,
to me. I appreciate both of y'all, especially you, CG,
absolutely.
uh,
so much. Y'all rocking me for a good minute. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, no
you
doubt.
already know.
Thank you,
But
Shay, for having me.
take
Yes,
that
baby.
vocabulary, take that conservative, take it out your vocabulary, chop
Oh my
that
God.
motherfucker up, and flush it down the toilet.
But some
Now,
guy's gonna push her buttons. She's gonna do everything she says she's not gonna do. Watch.
nah,
Mm-hmm.
We just won't hear about it.
Yep.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
We
Uh,
gonna know. Hey, look, I believe you me. Now I'm real good at what I do.
They're gonna
I
be
know
out
when
here like this.
I know when your socks has got knocked off. I shit, you tell.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Mm-mm.
All right, sis. Good night,
Good
CG.
night, my
All right.
loves.
Good night,
Good
Nadia.
night.
Good
All
night,
right.
Shape.
Thank
We'll
you for
catch
having
you.
me, Shay.
Are you going live Saturday night?
Yes, indeed. I'm editing.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
I'll be
editing
there. I
now.
try my best to be there. I don't know what I'm be doing by that time. You guys read the shit go.
Yep.
I be
Yep.
wanting
I'll
to get on
be
your
there at
panel.
9.
I be wanting to get on your panel, but sometimes I be having in the sticks these reefer plants. So
Oh
sometimes I can't even
yeah.
get on the panel. Yeah, you know that a lot of time I get on, I have to get the hell right on off.
That's a lie.
I be
Right.
in the
That's a
sticks,
lie.
Nadia.
That's a
Oh
lie.
damn.
You know that this reefer stuff gets on my
Country.
nerves.
Oh man. Hey, y'all be safe and stay blessed, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
baby.
I'll see y'all Saturday. All right.
All
Good
right,
night.
baby.
Love and light.
Good night, baby. All right, so thank you so much for everybody that jumped on. Nathan, Nadia, CG, shout out to LM for coming into the chat. Palmer May, Mario Cardwell, Cardwell, that's his name. Thank y'all so much for jumping into the chat. Y'all let me know if you like this conversation or not. And suggest you have down the comment section below. I'm gonna be in Iowa today and tomorrow. I'm trying to say again, I know come back down to North Carolina, y'all come back down to the South, and see what's going on popping down that way. But you know what to do. Hit like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And this is your girl. Good night, y'all.